Bum 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 toot toot. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. Hey guys, hello. I think it's still connecting to YouTube, so I have to wait. Sorry, Twitch viewers. We have to wait on stinky YouTube. It's still connecting to YouTube. It says sending data. It's still connecting to YouTube. We have to wait on the stinky YouTube people. But they can't hear me right now, so I can call them icky and stinky and gross. Oh wait, no, they can hear me now. Hey, what's going on, gamers? How you guys doing today? Hey, chat. What's going on? Yo, Ryan, thank you so much for 300 bits. She called me MatPat because I didn't see. I'm sorry. What's up, guys? What's up? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. What's up? How's it going, YouTube and Twitch and all the fine fellows? Let me throw an at everyone in my Discord real quick. If you guys are cool with that. I don't know if that's allowed here, but let me throw an at and add everyone on the Discord real quick. Let them know that we're live. Yo, Dracky Mouth, thank you so much for the 13 months of love. You've been around much longer than that, but bless your heart. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, YouTube? Congrats on the successful Kickstarter. Yeah, so we are going to do our best to post some more information about the Discord here in the near future, like really soon. But we've just been busy. I've been prepping for MomoCon. I've been prepping for, we just got an update out today, which should help some of you guys with that texture bug. We're preparing a bigger update for after we get back from MomoCon. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, and we hope to give you guys some more information about the future of the Kickstarter. Hopefully when I get back from MomoCon here. So that'll be cool. That'll be awesome. Done. Boom, boom. Boom. Bow, I don't know. When will you make Chapter 2? Chapter 2 will probably begin development shortly after the Kickstarter's done. So expect like late June, early July. Expect that. Hello, Shiny Muffin. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate the primer. Music is musicking. Yeah, so chat. If you look up like Rec D's topic channel on YouTube, or if you search like any of these songs, the OST is now on YouTube. In its entirety, but it's also on Spotify, I believe. I believe you can see it on Spotify. So if you guys like any of the music, there's extended cuts of some of the music. For example, the trailer music got a bit of a remaster. Thank you so much for the super chat, JJ Robotnik. Could we get 2 Fortnite games this time? Only one today. Congrats on the success. I hope you have, let's see. I hope to also have the same with my game idea, Wonder Park. Awesome, dude. Hey, best of luck to you with it. Thank you so much for the 20. Do I have a favorite song? That's hard. A lot of these songs are really good. Like Rambly Review's the easy one. I really like the music that plays during the arcade machines. Rambleberry Woods. That shit goes crazy. Punky Skunk Funk. I love it. I love Punky Skunk Funk, dude. It goes crazy. I also like Caw Crazy. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of the songs reference each other. So we have like an Indigo Park theme. It's like the da 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 da, and the best way to hear it is kind of this one, even though it isn't with lyrics. Not that one. I lied to you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Skeletal. I will be sure to read all the super chat messages at the end of stream. Today's gonna be a shorter stream anyway. The good old days. Dun 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 dun. That's the best way to hear it. And that theme gets repeated in so much of the music. So like if you listen to the menu music, na 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 na. I think it gets repeated in Rambleberry Woods. If you listen for a little bit. Wait for it. Hold on to it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Like it gets repeated a ton. The obvious part is in Rambly Review.
Hey buddy. You'll guess I the right yes.
Did I?
Do everything very
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You know, it's that. It gets repeated a ton. So what I also like is there's another song that gets kind of repeated. We have, where is it? Barnstorming. Just the kind of vibes of this. And then just na, na, na. Yeah, just like that kind of vibe gets repeated in Caw Crazy. Like they all of the songs are like connected. It's really cool. When my check comes, I'm donating 100 the Kickstarter. You don't have to do that, Lucario, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 2 here. Star, thank you so much for the 5. I can't see that message. Again, I'll go back and I'll read all the super chats at the end of stream. Today's gonna be a shorter stream, chat, and here's why. I want to get a reaction done to MatPat's playthrough of the game, which will be awesome. Looking forward to that. Just because he posted that a couple hours ago. I wasn't gonna stream today. I fly out for MomoCon early tomorrow morning. I gotta go and get to the airport and do all that stuff tomorrow. So I got to pack tonight, make sure everything's good. So tonight's going to be a shorter stream. Okay, we're just going to watch the MatPat playthrough. I'll yap about Indigo a little bit. And then we will probably head off fairly quickly, I think is the goal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Going to be a good stream today. I'm going to play the Indigo Park tracks in the back, because it's fun. But chat, before we get into any of that, what do we do at the beginning of every single live stream? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do at the beginning of every single live stream, chat?
Hey buddy.
I don't know. I actually don't know what we do. What do we do? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your daily dose of Fortnite. Oh my god, I love Fortnite. I love Fortnite. Oh my god.
Hey buddy.
Fortnite, booting it up right now. Again, I'll read all the super chats after. It's kind of hard for me to see the way my stream's laid out. I need to find a better alternative to all of that jazz. But yeah, let's run some Fortnite. We'll get our daily match of Fortnite in, and then we'll run MatPat's playthrough. Oh, I hate Fartnut. Sorry. Ready for the new season? Dude, I'm kind of sad because there's one skin I want, like in the bonus tier of the Battle Pass, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to grind it out. Because I got a pack tonight. I got a couple of videos I have to have ready to go for like while I'm gone. And then, yeah. Well, you have Gummy Goo? Yeah. Yeah, he came a while ago. Do people not have these yet? I ordered it like the second I saw it. And we watched it live. I love him. I love Gummy Goo. He's my goat. Show Mungy. He's right here. He's chilling. I love Mungy. Alright. Let me show you the skin I was looking at. Where is it? Shoot. I think it's this one. I want this skin. Because I like the Hades skin, but the purple goes crazy on him. I want the Orpal one. I want Orpal, chat, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Are you gonna try to do some networking with Glitch? I mean, I'm gonna be talking to some people who work at Glitch. In fact, I don't want to say their names because I don't want to like dox them or say where we're gonna be and stuff. But I think I'm gonna meet someone at the airport that works at Glitch. But yeah. But yeah, if you guys are going to MomoCon, try to find me. I don't know what I'll be wearing shirt-wise. I wanted to have Indigo Park shirts ready, but I just didn't have time to order them. But I will be wearing this hat. So if you see a fat guy with glasses wearing this hat, it's probably me. That would be kind of crazy if it wasn't. When are you making Chapter 2? Chapter 2's development is going to begin late June, early July. Is the goal. And during that time, I'll be also doing like YouTube content. Same as usual, but this time I won't have school on the way. During like 99% of Chapter 1's development, I was dealing with school, YouTube, streaming, and then also game dev. So yeah, it'll be fine. Order them, the shirts. Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere. I tried to buy them, like get custom one. Jesus Christ, actually, Cody, these are 100. I just got done playing Chapter 1. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll up for that one. 100, Jesus. Why are you dropping $100 on me? I just got done playing Chapter 1 with my community, and let me just say I'm super hyped for Chapter 2. The voice acting was great, the humor was great, the characters were fantastic. Love indie horror, and you deserve every penny. Looking forward to Chapter 2 and more. Thank you so much, actually, Cody. I appreciate that. You're the GOAT. You're actually the GOAT. Can we actually submit feedback at the end of Indigo Park? I mean, you could just shoot a DM in like the Bugs Discord or tweet about it or something. I have lots of feedback. We're going to be working on a massive update that fixes a lot of stuff visually, and like hopefully we'll fix a lot of stuff for you guys shortly after MomoCon. I just don't have time before MomoCon to do a ton of bug fixing, and this trip's been planned at like well before we knew the release date of Indigo. So I'm going to go to MomoCon. I'm going to turn my brain off. I'm probably not going to be responding to too much Indigo Park stuff. But without spoiling anything, there may be some stuff going on with Indigo Park at MomoCon. That's all I can say. So Indigo Park fans, keep an eye on the socials. People might be yapping about Indigo Park. There may be stuff going on there related to it. What is MomoCon? It's like an anime convention. I don't really know much about it. I'm just kind of there because like Jake and like a bunch of the dev team are going to be there. I'm going to get to see Apostle, who's also on the dev team. So that'll be nice. Oh, fuck. No. Why is my computer... Oh, why did it click out? How'd that guy not kill me? Oh, I had to reload. Jesus. Why did that not... Peek. Peek for me. Peek for me. Oh, Jesus. I'm a waterbender, bro. There we go. What if Rambly was a Fortnite god? I think Rambly would like Fortnite. If Rambly had access to Fortnite, I think he would game. I think he would have like a little headset that pops up on him, and he's like, "I'm gamer Rambly." And then, hey, I got clickbait. We're literally just doing one match of Fortnite before I watch the MatPat thing. Is the OST for the thing copyright free? Yeah. Yeah, we made sure that you shouldn't, unless someone like really like fucks with us, which we will fight hard on it. There's no reason you should ever get a copyright strike on Indigo Park stuff. We actively want you doing remixes. We actively want you doing covers. We actively want you doing playthroughs of the game. The last thing we want you to do, like the majority of people on the dev team are YouTubers. So we know the grind. Jesus, chill, dude. Man, I only hit one of those. That's really sad. I don't like this gun very much. Come on. Yeah, so the voice actor for Rambly, the voice actor for Molly, the head animator on the head 2D animator, one of the concept artists, and I think that's everyone. One of the 3 modelers. We're all gonna be there. at MomoCon in Atlanta this weekend. I actually fly out tonight. Or tomorrow, my bad. You know what I meant. And Ryan's Dreaming. And Ryan's Dreaming will also be there. Yes, that's so true. Yo, Disney's collabing with Fortnite. Can I be Mickey Mouse with a shotgun? I hope they add Sora. There's been rumors that Kingdom Hearts is going to get added. That'd be pretty insane. I would love to run Sora. Love to run Rambly. I want that Rambly back bling, bro. Can fans meet you at MomoCon? Yeah, if you guys see me, just walk up. That's all I can say. Because I'm not going to have like a formal meet and greet or anything. But I recommend you... Jesus. My aim. Oh, what the hell? No! How low was he? He was 37. Damn. I have a hard time playing this game on stream because I like read chat and I'm like talking to chat and not locking in. SMH. SMH. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? So one of my favorite YouTubers of all time is MatPat. Just through game theory, through GT Live, I've been a fan of MatPat for a very long time. And he did play my previous little project, Reincarnated. So I was really hoping that he would try out Indigo Park. Luckily, I got a notification today that said, Indigo Park, my new favorite mascot horror game. You were tagged in a video. And I'm like, what? So today, chat, we're going to check out MatPat's playthrough of Indigo Park on GT Live. I'm going to be commentating it. I'm doing this for a lot of different YouTubers, so be sure to check out the channel if you want more information. I do like doing this a lot because I get the opportunity to like talk about like what they don't like about it, what they miss. You know, it's a good little time. It's a fun little dynamic. So yeah, let's get into it, baby. Yeah, let's go.
See, this is an AI that I would let.
Is that Ash? I always get the names messed up. I'm pretty sure that's Ash.
Me. Because
that's how they get you, Ash.
Exactly. He's so cute. He's shaped like a friend, and he likes trains.
He does.
That's a very human interest.
That's how they get you. He has no interest. He's an AI.
Yeah, but it's so convincing.
It is very convincing.
Take all of my data.
Take all of my data. I like this opening.
Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where, holy cow, I just got back from a week-long vacation to France. It was very
France.
Nice. It was
okay.
the first vacation I got to have without a microphone and didn't have to record under a hotel blanket. And it was wonderful and great. Stephanie and I walked quietly through multiple gardens, and it was
that's
wonderful.
nice.
So
I'm glad you can do that.
Retirement life,
that's
pretty
awesome.
solid. And I come back this morning, and let me tell ya, oh boy, there's a lot. There's a lot to do.
Whoa, Logan Entertainment, thank you so much for the 50. Indigo Park is amazing. Don't let people like Theft King shit on your game by saying it's a cash grab, it's a ripoff. They are losers. Well, okay, without going into it again too much, I'm aware of the Theft King video. Some people who are on the team have watched it and kind of told me what has been said. Right now, I'm kind of like overwhelmed by everything going on with it between the Kickstarter and the success of the channel and stuff. So I'm going to avoid watching it for now. But I do think that if there's a video criticizing the game, I think it's important that I watch it. You know, so if there's stuff that they don't like in it, I think there's a valid point behind all those. And I think completely discrediting it because it shits on the game is kind of like closed-minded if you're a game developer. I think if there's negative reviews, you should see those and try to improve. Yeah, thank you so much for the 50. I appreciate it.
Like the work front of things was just like a boom, here it is again. Like, oh, can I go back on vacation? But two was apparently there was a lot of stuff that happened the week that I was gone. Right?
There was a lot of stuff in the past like weekish.
And so I'm surprised to see, coincidence, not entirely planned, but maybe entirely planned. I happened to be out of town when Ban Chapter 7, 5, 6?
7.
7, right? 7
Oh.
dropped, right? It's 7 at this point.
Oh, so he's playing Indigo before Ban? Whoa. Whoa. That makes me feel happy. That's kind of cool.
Yes.
Even with
I'm not saying I'm better than Ban Ban. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm like, oh, like on paper, there's the safe option of Ban Ban. Like Ban Ban is guaranteed to get the views every time. For a channel like this, it's guaranteed to get the views. But then they're like, oh, I want to play Indigo Park instead. I'm like, oh. So I appreciate them taking a chance on me like that, especially whenever like a lot of these games are kind of timed popularity, like deciding that, oh, we want to do Indigo first. That's kind of cool. Thank you. That's really neat.
skip the 5.
Correct.
So technically it's 6, but it's also 7. But you know, it wasn't intentional at all that I missed the week that happened. But I sit down on this couch and I fully expect to see Ban Ban 7 on the screen in front of me. But alas, that is not what I'm seeing.
No, not yet.
I'm seeing Indigo Park.
Indigo Park,
Indigo
indeed.
Park.
Which I would normally ask Ash to be like, tell me about Indigo Park, because I've never heard of it. But I have heard of this one. This is this was done by one of the YouTubers that we've reacted to in the past.
Yeah.
He did the Ban Ban, the remake of Ban Ban, right? He's the one who made Ban Ban actually look good, didn't he?
Sure did.
Yeah.
That's such a crazy take. What? Oh, did I just get like a donation or something? I heard like a boom. Your open-mindedness when it comes to criticism should be a message that every game developer should hear. I have that belief.
Open-mindedness when it comes to criticism should be a message that every game developer should hear. 5 head.
Well, I think that, you know, like it's really easy to just say, okay, I don't want to look at this because it's evil or it's mean, you know, but like if they have a valid point, like let's look at that, take that into account and improve it for the next chapter and stuff. So, you know, even if there is hate, like I want to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on it, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate it. What was I pausing this to say? Oh, yeah. I think saying that I made Ban Ban look better, like what is his exact words there?
Is this was done by one of the YouTubers that we've reacted to in the past. He did the Ban Ban, the remake of Ban Ban, right? He's the one who made Ban Ban actually look good, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if I like the word actually look good. Just because that game was rushed. It was just a handful of things. I think comparing those two projects is just a completely different thing, you know? Because like when it comes to developing a game, and especially like in Ban Ban's case, like they had to come up with the characters, they like everything about that they had to come up with. My 1 week remake was just like a quick like, oh, I'm gonna take what they have, copy it just so that I can learn Unreal and put it out there. And it was never intended to be like so much better and like blah, 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 blah. Like there's a ton of issues with that game. And I just recently replayed it in our Ban Ban like marathon video. But yeah, it's just not something like I don't know if I really like the wording whenever people say he made Ban Ban but better. It's like, I made a remake of Ban Ban more in my style, and I just kind of yoinked everything they had and threw it out there. So that's what I got. But yeah, that is me.
Sure did.
Yeah, that was I'm on a roll. See, my vacation brain's warming back up again. It is
He'll get there.
Not Gooseworks, because Gooseworks is a
Close.
digital circus.
Not
Close.
different duck.
But it's a goose,
Different
right? It's,
duck.
Geese? Mm-hmm. UniqueGeese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yes, Matt.
Oh, I'm back at it. Yeah, so for those who don't know, and the reason I know this is because after he did his remake of Ban Ban and made it like actually scary and atmospheric and look good, I saw on his no offense, Ban Ban, I saw on his channel, I love you for what you are, I saw on his channel that he was doing his own game. He was like so inspired by it or whatever, but he wanted to make his own mascot horror game called Indigo Park and has this cute little raccoon character.
Yeah.
I remember. And
cute little raccoon
and so
character.
I've been keeping like tabs on it in the back of my mind this entire time. So it released? Is this just a chapter? What is this?
Yeah, so this
I feel like that's a very short amount of time to have made a game.
Thank you so much for the sub.
This guy works
Kirk
fast.
sub.
Okay, yes. So that is what apparently we're playing.
I do kind of work fast. When you think about like Indigo Park's development, we came up with it like a little over a year ago. So that's probably why it probably needed a little bit more time in the oven. But for my first game, I think it's okay. I think it's a fine game. For my first game is like an introduction to the chapter. I shouldn't be stressing about like the bugs and stuff because we'll get to it. We'll clean it up. But it was made in like just over a year. Like all the characters, the environments, everything. So like, I think it works. I think it's a good start.
Today is Indigo Park, which I'm super stoked about. A new like entrant to the mascot horror world made by the people who know and react to and comment on mascot horror all the time. So should be good. We'll see. I will not hold back, UniqueGeese.
Okay.
So get
Okay.
ready.
I got it.
Brutally honest.
I got it, Matt.
Everyone,
I got it.
including Ban. I'm assuming we're playing Ban later this week, though.
Yes, that is next on the list.
I
just
will
thought,
watch that.
You know, we should ease you back into things.
Thank you, Matthew, for the
I've
5.
been really eased back in on my first day.
Look.
back from vacation. No, I know.
I'm trying to not put more salt in the wound.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's all good.
Okay.
Oh man, it's been a busy day. So this is actually going to be the highlight of my day, which is awesome. Also worth calling out, just because before we hop into this, but worth calling out. Part of my vacation, not only was I walking around French gardens eating very stinky cheeses, which maybe I'll talk about next time because you know stinky cheese is always very funny.
Okay.
But in between at night, I was playing one of the MatPat Selfish games, which was Hades 2, and it was awesome.
I've never played
2 is
Hades.
great.
I really want
It's
to. I played like a few
pre-release
minutes
or
of Hades.
Early access or whatever. Fantastic.
I need to
love
play Hades.
I'm, 10, 11, 12 nights into it?
Whoa.
Well, nights. Like, each time you die, it counts as a day. Or a night, I guess, in this case. And I beat the original Hades in, I think, 13 rounds, I think it was, somewhere around there. And this one, I've been at the final boss a couple times, and I've gotten to his second phase a couple times. But he is, sorry, spoiler.
Stream
alert,
Hades?
You should know this. If
Maybe.
you play Hades 1, the boss has double things. But anyway, there's more to the game than meets the eye. And so
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I've got this within, I'm like going to hit my same record of like getting it within 13. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there might be more here. So there might be more here. That's all I'm going to leave it at.
There
I
might be
realize
more
that it's an early access game that I probably should be. It's great. You should go buy it. It's fantastic. Support the developer. It's super fun.
Cool.
Speaking of supporting developers and super fun games,
Hi.
Indigo Park. Let's do
Yay!
this. I see a spooky boy already looking at me.
Hi, Molly.
He's looking at me all sinister-like. But the music is joyful and childlike. It's giving me a cognitive dissonance thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about. Let's hop into this, shall we? New game. Are you sure you want to start a new game? I do. Did you have much saved data that I just erased, Ash?
No, not much.
Oh, he is a cute boy. I've
Right?
seen a couple of images of him. Isaac Indigo. Indigo Park.
Dun, 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 dun.
All who journey to this newfound paradise,
Oh, awesome.
we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a
What was he listening to? What was he listening to? He just adjusted the audio and it just says Pee-Pee's theme. Item label. What was he jamming out to?
slice of the American dream to call your own.
This is cool.
In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation.
Creepy.
I gotta find out. Pee-Pee's theme. You think I'll get a copyright strike for this? Okay, just in case I somehow get a copyright strike. I don't know what that was.
Captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow.
Creepy
Indigo
deepfake
Park
Walt Disney
pays
over here.
homage to the values,
Yeah.
dreams, and unwavering
There's a lot of like people wondering what exactly Isaac is, and it's the metahuman software that Unreal gives you. So it's not AI, it's not like a deep fake. It's us using the human generation software that comes with Unreal Engine now, and doing facial tracking. I did my own facial tracking. I have a couple of videos where I talk about that here on my channel. But yeah. Most of the time it becomes very, very like scary looking, and it doesn't look right. But I think it works out pretty well when you're like throwing all these filters on top of it and stuff.
truths
So
that gave rise to
not
our
AI,
great nation.
not any of
Here
that.
you embark on the
But-
journey of a lifetime.
Awesome.
A place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams
Very dramatic entrance. I appreciate the vertical screen. Vertical monitor. Oh man, oh, we got a couple of mascots here. Got a
It's
rooster.
got some like screen tearing.
Molly McCall. That's Mom's favorite.
It might be like a recording thing on their end. I'm not sure.
E-sign, Lauren Sparks. What is it? Okay, we'll have to go back and watch that. Trace Roadcam Capture. Is this like...
Trace Roadcam Capture. Bro, okay, here's the story behind that. Do I have the opening? Oh yeah, should I post the opening as a separate video on my channel? I thought about doing that. I think it's uploaded. I just need to do the thumbnail for it. Because I did it. Here. Where is it? It's during this shot. So during this shot, during like the dash cam footage is what we're trying to create. You can kind of see like the car's hood down here. We went with Trace road cam capture. And this was literally just my real life friend, Trace the Kid, asking me to make a cameo somewhere in the game. And we were like going through like, okay, maybe you can be on a bag of chips. And we're like, but that might insinuate like a different brand or something. We're like, what do we do? So I'm like, oh, I need a name for a road cam. So you get to be the you get to be the name of the road cam. Congrats, man. So it is very funny that MatPat saw that. And
Oceanic Odyssey. Come meet Finley.
Finley.
If you can't miss experience, want to save money on your trip? Bird up. What's the bird up, bird up? Local park suddenly closes. Indigo Park. This is a good little like this feels like a teaser montage. Like, welcome to the game, Rambly. He's adorable. Chapter one.
Chapter 1.
Feather. Very exciting. That was a good
So
intro.
exciting.
I like it. I'm intrigued. I'm also interested to see if we're doing like a lot of security camera footage, because I didn't expect, from what I know about this game, right? It is Poppy Playtime-esque, where you're like moving through a space and you're interacting with things, and you know, it's exploring like an old abandoned park, I guess. I did not think there would be a lot of security camera footage a la FNAF, but we'll see. Oh, hello. What do we got over here?
Rubble.
I got my can of Bird Up.
Random trash.
Not to be confused with 7-Up, I guess. Copyright neutral 7-Up. Is that? What can I do? I've got a.
Sorry, just
Okay, I've got
random trash.
flashlight. And that is about it. Looked like there was a comic book or something over there. I couldn't really make it out. Indigo Masters. Okay, I've got a bunch of supplies. Got our themed trash can, very cute.
Of course.
Anything over here? Not so much. Again, if this is, so you gotta, are you out thinking the people who made the game, right? If this is someone who has kind of been in this world and knows what we're looking for, I would have put something right at the beginning.
I didn't like
Something
that.
that's a deep lore clue right at the start.
There's kind of.
But alas, it was not.
I don't know if very many people caught up on this. We have a collapsed building here. This is a funny environmental detail that I wonder if anyone's noticed. We have like a collapsed building here. And spoilers for people who play the game. Can you see what part of the Molly mural got cut off when the building collapsed? What part got cut off?
But alas, it was not to be. Okay, we got the rooster, the macaw, broken down. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, little guy. What do you do? I found a collectible. Visit an information kiosk to learn more. Will do. Thank you, information kiosk. Are you an information kiosk? Enjoy the stay. Nope, you are just a derelict map thing.
Yeah.
Cool, derelict sign. Let's go around the back way. Do. Wranglers only. I'm a wrangler.
Yeah.
Sounds
I don't know
great.
about that, but
a lot of garbage around here. They really need to collect this. This is not okay. That bench aggressively hurled into that pile of rubble.
Booyah.
Ooh, nostalgia.
Do you guys like this? I drew this myself. I had my iPad. I'm like, I'm going to draw some graffiti. I think it looks neat.
So, TV, presumably a TV show based on Rambler Raccoon. All right, Wranglers, let's
Rambler.
go. Let's go, Wranglers.
Hi there,
Oh, hello.
and welcome to Indigo Park,
Aggressive.
the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your
This is not the
favorite
voice I
character.
expected from this guy.
You're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38
Awesome.
seconds. Congratulations!
Thank you.
I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
All right, Rambly.
Very cool.
Press E to interact with stuff as you look at it. Makes sense. So there's Molly McCaw, rooftop raider. Okay.
Rooftop
There's my
raider.
security desk, obviously.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be very important.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park
I'm
is
glad he
as
likes the
registered.
animation.
Let me just get a good look at you.
Huh.
Don't seem to have your face in our guest
The camera
list.
turned on for a second.
Is this your first time here at the park? Or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries. It's Rambly Tuesday. So you qualify for a big discount on your
thank
visit.
goodness. Oh,
Just
thank
follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Okay, so there was a lot of lore clues. So I'm assuming he's got control over the computer system. He's a little,
Okay.
he's a little glitch trap. This little glitch trap guy.
Glitch trap.
It's
That's
cool.
So what do we
crazy.
learn? Like, smart. They're already dropping lore clues. So 2,000 days. So we know for sure that this has been many years since someone has been to the park.
Right.
We also get a clue that I've never seen you before. So unless you got plastic surgery, right? So we're either a brand new character who's exploring this place for the first time for some reason, or it is one of those things where, yeah, maybe we did get plastic surgery and we're on the run from something.
That would be a crazy subplot. Yeah, the character you play as is on the run from the law. So we make this whole other game that's just like, yeah, he got tattoos, he got a haircut, he got plastic surgery, made his nose bigger, took his chin up a little bit. Like, this whole plot to hide his identity. And then he decides, I'm going to go back to Indigo Park. That would be a very funny plot.
But it is cool to be able to already start piecing a lot of that together just from the opening interaction. Yeah, the fact that he is able to interact with me or watch me through the cameras. Is this a collectible? That looks like a collectible. Yeah, it is. I sense that as a collectible. What's that say? Angel wings with headphones. Huh.
It's just my logo. It's just my logo. Huh.
Fascinating. All right. So is he an AI? Is it some sort of
What's
AI
the
character?
holdup? The gate is open.
Hey, bud.
Head on into the entryway.
Can I now?
Hold
It
on.
is not open.
My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being
love
sent
him.
from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture.
Oh,
Have
yes.
fun.
So excited about that. Turn on the generator Rambly adventure. Let's go. I'm the first one. They will write about me in the history books for this. Let's go on this Rambly adventure. Okay, it's going over here. Oh, through here.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece.
I'd say it's
Can
working
you
pretty
find
well,
it?
actually. I mean, you got a part right here. Oh, hello. What smacked me?
That did sound like it was
guy.
closer than it normally is. That's very
Is that not
funny.
what you want? And this does not count as the part on top? I guess not. No. That is a
Sorry.
separate throw it. No, that's not it. That's not it, fam. Hey, you look like a collectible too. Oh man, I am collecting them like up a storm right now, Ash.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should be. I'm proud of myself, though.
Good.
I don't need your validation, but I appreciate it.
Of course. It's only additive.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta find a missing cog, I guess is the thing. And that thing on top, oh, that would be a very obvious large cog right there. Fantastic. 1 gear. Just activated this. Magically throw my flashlight away, it's fine. Hello, can I see myself? I'm guessing the answer is no.
Sorry.
Hey, can I crouch? I cannot crouch.
Sorry.
I have no legs. I have no mouth and I must scream.
That's another game we've gotten a lot of requests for since you left.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, they put it on Steam recently, I think.
Really? Also,
Yeah.
people are getting to discover it for the first time. That's cool.
Yeah.
For real this time.
Welcome to Indigo Park.
Thank you. Very exciting. Ooh, I like the Art Deco aesthetic. Chrysler Building reference. Very strong in those gates. Did you know that the Chrysler Building is Ollie's favorite building?
Really?
Yeah, favorite architectural thing.
Whoa.
From an architectural standpoint.
Good,
Right,
good to
of
know.
course.
Good to know.
That Art Deco aesthetic.
Yeah, that's why we decorated it like that, to be honest, because we knew Ollie would like that. You know. Can I just say how clever the placement on the first gear is on the ceiling? I watched a stream where the streamer found that the gear was up there, and they're like, oh, there's a gear. Then when Rambly finished, it fell. Yeah. I gotcha.
Aesthetic. Solid.
Solid. What was that one Spider-Man related thing where the Chrysler Building simply wasn't there?
Yeah, they couldn't afford or they didn't pay for or afford the copyright to
Yes.
Is that a
the
thing?
likeness.
Is that a thing? Like, if you make a movie about a city, do you have to pay for every building that pops up?
Because
That's crazy.
architecture you can copyright or whatever, which means that basically everyone's tourist photos are illegal.
That's awesome.
That's wild.
But yeah, so they couldn't include the Chrysler Building
Oh,
in.
silly Rambly.
Hello.
Every guest needs a critter cuff.
I do.
That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff.
Yes, best
Just
part.
in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Sounds like a plan. I'm assuming the gift shop is over.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't play with like directional audio. So I don't know if very many people don't catch on to that, but whenever you walk up and you try to, you hear that whole dialogue, you can very slightly hear Molly McCaw go, set up. And that's your first introduction to Molly. Molly's constantly chasing you around the game. She'll repeat lines that like Rambly says and stuff. Most streamers kind of miss out on it, but next time you play, like go up and then like get close up and you can hear it clear as day. It's really cool.
Critter Corner, there it is. It's mysterious how you make these. Oh no, so many collectibles in here. All of these could technically qualify. Nope, I'm not allowed in. Oh, look at that sweet Molly.
Merch.
Look at that sweet merch, Molly McCaw. Oh, Indigo Park.
Wow.
Sweet. Oh, so many great keychains. Have we seen all these characters? No, there's a skunk that we haven't met yet. So there's a dragon, there's a macaw, there's a lion, and a skunk. Okay. And all of these guys, though they might look like collectibles, are not
Here
actually.
you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff.
Oh, thank you.
A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data
Awesome.
disclosure agreement included.
That's great. It's so true. Magic bands are spying on you the entire time.
Yeah.
It's dystopian. That's awesome. I love it. And then you could pay for the right to get specialty ones. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I cut in line. I'm so ashamed of myself. I apologize to everyone. I did not know that there was a line here. I'm so sorry. Ooh, we got some robot hands. Okay, now I followed the correct protocol.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
Sounds like a plan. Boop. Boop, boop. Okay, took a long time to boop.
Hey, great work, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Let's go. Boop. Oh. Very, very friendly turnstile. All right, there's Walt Disney and our buddy Raccoon. I like him. Very cute. He's not Walt Disney. I know he's not Walt Disney, just for the sake of clarity for everyone.
Right.
But the Disney vibes are strong with this one. I'm just saying.
But
Right.
what if he's frozen under the park?
He cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, man.
Could be. The cryogenically frozen head of Walt Disney, man. Could be right there. Yeah, the idea that there was a generation of people who may have unironically or like been like seriously considering cryogenically freezing themselves until life-saving mechanisms can be discovered. It's pretty wild. Oh, hello.
That is a thought.
Right?
Is it true? Does his cryogenically frozen body not exist? Is that not a thing?
I don't know. I always assumed it was just some
All about Ramblies.
all about Ramblies, just some theory.
All
you know?
about Ramblies.
A game theory. Actually, it's more of a life theory. If we're going that route. A conspiracy theory.
An afterlife theory,
Right?
life DLC.
Just gonna
theory.
freeze myself.
Life
We've done a couple episodes on
DLC.
cryogenic freezing. It's fascinating stuff. Women's restroom. Ooh, hello. What's this? What are you? A new collectible.
Yay.
It was like the Funko Pop figure. Nothing over there. All right. We don't know.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off.
Yes,
Why not
3%
celebrate
off.
this great deal with a ride on my railroad?
That's a great idea.
To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for your trust in me.
Yeah.
Oh, we even got old school pop-up standees.
Yeah. You sure
Love
do.
them. They don't say voice lines, but that's okay.
Yeah, sorry,
I
we weren't gonna
appreciate
go
that
the
they're
poppy
here,
route.
Nonetheless.
Sorry, we
Rambling
apologize.
Railroad. I've got more lore in the opening 30 seconds of this thing. Oh, hello. Are you watching me, Rambly? Is this you? You're everywhere, aren't you? You're a corrupt AI. That's following my every move. That's following my every move, aren't you? Theming for this queue could be a little bit better.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
saying.
Your facial data suggests
Yeah.
you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites.
Awesome.
Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambling's railroad? Because I like trains.
Great timing. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if UniqueGeese, I don't know if you voiced Rambly yourself or if
No.
you got someone.
No.
But regardless, the choice of voice is so charming.
Let me tell you guys I'll probably do a whole video talking about like the development of Rambly as a character. After MomoCon, I want to be posting a ton of videos about the game's development and like choices that we've made. This has just been a stressful like week here. And I got a convention I'm leaving for tomorrow, so I'm trying to. There's a lot going on in life right now. After MomoCon, after I'm all refreshed, I take a break from the computer. We're gonna have a ton of videos and like updates to the game and stuff like that. But the voice was originally going to be Jake Neutron. If you guys don't know, Jake Neutron is the head 2D animator on the project. He's very talented, amazing animator. And originally he was going to be the voice. I wonder if he'd mind. I think he actually posted a short where he had his voice in it at one point. Oh man, I hope I can find it. Where is it? From Jake Neutron has video. It'd be like one of the first things.
Hi there.
That's not it.
Hi there.
There we go. This was some of the storyboards for the announcement trailer that we had, and he voices it. So this at one point was going to be Rambly's voice.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be.
Yeah, so that one was okay. I thought it was really good, but then we kind of had a sit down moment and we're like, okay, Jake, you're going to be leading the animation on this project. Do you really want to be voicing the character that you're then going to have to animate? And it's like, no, that doesn't make any sense. And it just isn't, I don't know, like, I don't know. I wasn't like fully sold on it. However, we got Vito, who's a friend of Jake's, Otterboy VA, on Twitter and everything, to voice Rambly. And I like that voice is just so perfect for Rambly. That is the Vito is Rambly, like hands down. There's no world where like I would have wanted anyone else voicing Rambly. So like that voice is the perfect fit. So that's kind of where that came from. But
Animations are so charming, and
awesome.
The comedic timing of that edit was great. So funny.
I'm glad we got it.
This is very exciting.
See, this is an AI that I would let spy on me. Because
that's how they get you, Ash.
Exactly. He's so cute. He's shaped like a friend, and he likes trains.
He does.
It's a very human interest.
That's how they get you. He has no interest. He's an AI.
Yeah, but it's so convincing.
It is very convincing.
Take all of my data.
This is how it starts, Ash. This is the problem.
Exactly. I'm embodying a mindset.
Ooh, here we go.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh,
bum.
Rambly's Railroad.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
Sounds good, bud. This program might be having a hard time here. Oh, hello. I know. Oh my gosh, it's like the Mickey Mouse Railway.
Yes.
One of the newer rides at
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Yeah,
Or Disney
yeah, yeah.
World, I guess.
Oh look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the
That's what I
greatest
heard.
pilot you ever saw.
You sure are, Molly. Why, you only crashed into 6 cars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambly. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all.
Oh, this is adorable.
Those young adventurers you've got along with you look like great pilots.
You know it.
Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop racing.
I'll be right there.
Included with your critter cup.
Nice. It's included with my critter cup. She getting me crash into the sun there. Oh, this is a great ride. I live for this ride. It's doing a great job of setting up these characters and these worlds. This is really strong. I'm very impressed.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Rawr! Oh no! Like Eeyore.
And body.
You've known me for 100 years, Rambly. I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
Hey, it's okay to be an
How
introvert,
about
family.
you come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey.
That's
Oh
an
my.
odd come on there. Coming
Don't make it weird, okay?
to much.
Oh boy.
It's as blue as me. I hope
A
you'll
lot of
visit.
sexual tension here between these guys.
Stop! I've seen enough shippers, dude. Okay, here's a crazy thing, okay? Shout out to the furries, because I've seen every combination of characters being shipped. And it wasn't until today that a single female character was involved at all. Okay? Not Molly, not non-binary with Salem. It was literally just the 3 men. Every combination of them were getting shipped. It was like, oh my god, Lloyd and Finley, Finley and Rambly, Rambly and Lloyd. It was like every combination of those 3 were like, oh, la 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 la. And then like Molly and Salem were just like, what the hell's going on here, bro? Like,
No!
it's
Oh,
crazy. It's insane.
well, I guess we're gonna
It's
visit you
actually
at a later
insane, bro.
date, huh? Maybe in a later chapter. He's so cute. This is all, I mean, it's also riffing on what is very real technology right now, which is like Goofy appears in the back of the... Having a hard time there, bud? Get the ride back up and running.
Hello, Salem.
Are you a thief? Is that what I'm led to believe? Oh, with perfumes. I get it. Hello. To the back. Skunky perfumes. Here we go. Great. Good talk. Good talk.
Good
Was that
yap
hidden lore
sesh.
there? Are you giving me hidden lore?
Good little yap sesh.
Do I have to decode that? Is it in reverse? Are you gonna come out at some point and attack me? I have a feeling. Lloyd's limos, huh? All right. I found this. Found a gear. Ooh, and a hat. Oh, collectible. That is one note I would give early on, is like, because the collectibles look so different, but also they're somewhat the same. For like, we were in that one collector area, I would just flag that.
Yeah. So the let me explain. So that that gift shop that had all of the plushes and stuff originally didn't look like that. It didn't have as many of the plushes. But we kind of worked with our redesign. We thought it looked kind of cute that way. What that meant was that all of the toy collectibles had to be put before you get into that gift shop. So the Molly Finley, Rambly Lloyd, all of those stuffed animals are before you can pick them up all before you walk into the gift shop. That allows the player to like see them, but then we can't like that. We wanted to have more collectibles spread around the park, but if you're so used to seeing them in environment as things that you can't pick up, it makes it difficult, you know? So it's tough.
Something that's more clearly identifiable as collector's items.
Yeah.
In some way.
Right.
Okay, well, we got one.
I think I saw it in the pile that was behind you.
Oh, back here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good one. Yep, blended in. Good eye.
Awesome.
Perfect. Zip. Hop back on the ride. Some gonna jump out and scare me. Hey. You just stay right where you are. Oh. That wasn't unsettling at all. The door is just opening up towards you. Ooh. It's dark and spooky.
Awesome.
Okay, and we're up. Don't you go pulling a Poppy Playtime. Oh.
Hey there, Lloyd. Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great. Love him.
Lloyd. Of course it was.
I love it.
So, a little bit of a relationship there.
Oh yeah.
Might not be the biggest fans of one another. That's fair. Okay, what do we got?
Great
Anything
act,
else?
Lloyd.
Let's boop it. Boop.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right?
Trackside memories.
I know all about my friends and Lloyd.
Ah.
So, where do you want to go?
Want to order my trackside memory, man. Want to see my photo. How'd it turn out? How do I look? Kind of blurry, honestly. Photos are a little blurry. Oh. Got a lot of hats. Tail t-shirts. Delightful. Yeah, but like here, right, I collected a hat, but then the hats are also like right here. So again, it's one of those, or like I was collecting those plushies, but then the plushies end up being like set decoration. So just making sure that there is a clear differentiation between things that are collectibles and things that are set dressing.
And again,
I mean, I feel like the shop is a good way to be like, oh, I should look out for these items.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Hello.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Again,
Clock's going crazy.
We'll be able to organize that a bit more as far as like what is collectible, what is not, in chapter 2 when we have a bit more of a budget, because it quickly became a thing where it was like, okay, we want to use these as decorations, but we already wrote and recorded all the lore for each of these, so it's like,
Beautiful Ferris wheel. I'm gonna go check that out. What else we got? Rambly. This is already more content than most other demos that we get, and most other chapter ones.
I guess what really worked for separating them in my head is that they highlight when you look at them, and for most part, whenever you're looking like in their direction, they highlight. So, that'll work. It'll be better in chapter 2. Oops.
This is great. Do we know how long he was working on this?
I can find the set amount of time.
Just over a year.
Right, because this is really impressive. I feel
Just
like it
over a
wasn't that long ago that we were doing his Ban game. Ooh, Indigo Park. Oh, just okay. Some stuff there. Can I get into the Lloyd's main stage theater? Seems like it'd be pretty cool. Nope. Rejected.
Nope.
I don't have the pass to go in there yet. That's fine. Rambly's like, no, I don't want to deal with that guy. He's the worst. You're right, Rambly. Actors are difficult to deal with. Café de Raton Laveur.
Hey, buddy.
Ooh, this looks like a collectible.
Yeah, thank you
if
so
I've
much for the
ever seen
super
one.
chat. Appreciate it.
Boom. Cookies. Colorful cookies. Blueberry muffins. Chocolate muffin. Pretzel. Caramel apple.
Braden, thank you so much for the
Delicious.
two.
Oh. This game was developed in just over a year.
Wow. That's impressive. Not too shabby.
Come over here.
Oh, I'm being summoned. Hello, mysterious old
Here's
TV.
an information kiosk.
Yes.
If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
That's the thing. He said the thing. He did the thing. Okay. The Raction figure. It's the all-new Rambly the Raccoon Raction figure available at your local toy store. It's cool to see that there's some mint condition ones still in the park.
I hope he clicks
Ooh,
on
got a
him.
digitized thing. Souvenir cup. When I was a kid, they used to have free unlimited refills on these things. Okay, so this is someone who has history with the park. Would come here as a kid. I once drank so much Bird Up that I got sick and threw up while riding rooftop races. That poor kid behind me. Molly Plush, I remember when my mom took us to the parks one summer. Her favorite was always Molly's, so when they first opened the new Molly meet and greet in Jetstream Junction, we're some of the first in line. Finley, the sea serpent always kind of freaked me out. I love aquariums and fish, but the size of him always made me feel unusual. Rambly ears. I remember watching those old DVDs that Indigo would send to your house when you booked a reservation. Okay, so getting some more like world building with that. They always advertised the biggest gift shops and made all this silly merchandise look so fun. My dad promised that he'd buy me a pair when we went. Rambly Plush, there's my buddy. Kind of feels like Rambly has a whole empire now, being the main man of Indigo. Lloyd, I feel like as a kid, Indigo used Lloyd a lot more. He was always one of my favorites. Even that one's kind of short.
No. Okay, so if anyone over at like Team Theorist or MatPat is watching, whenever you click on each of those buttons, Rambly has an entire dialogue piece. Some of them are more lore, some of them are like jokes and stuff. That's something that we fixed already just in the update that we actually put out today. I put out an update today that should fix some of the texture bugs that some people were having. Not all of them. Some people are still having issues with it. And then we also fixed like a crash that would happen sometimes when you picked up a gear. But part of this is we changed select to say click on a collectible to ask Rambly about it. Because there's been multiple content creators who who just thought, oh, the little dialogue text on the side was all of the information we need. So yeah, it will be rephrased to say, click on a collectible to ask Rambly about it. But yeah, there's like a good 5-6 minutes of extra content if you click on each of those. So
even that one's kind of short. All right, information station, thank you. Ooh, is this a golden Rambly? Golden Rambly. Okay, nothing through there. Okay, well, now that I got a golden Rambly, I gotta read about it, don't I? Gold Rambly. So wait, they were so money. So wait. I like the color commentary. So wait, they were so money hungry that they just recolored Rambly and called it a new product. Kind of lazy, don't you think? So it's they, right? So this is again someone who's a fan of the park, but doesn't really have like an affinity in any professional way with the park. It's us versus them, right? It's they did this versus I was just a fan or attendee who wanted to go when I was a kid. So immediately it's kind of setting up a different dichotomy.
You're at Jetstream Junction.
Well, look at that.
Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Okay. Back of the theater.
What we need to do is we need to time out this objective bar to pop up a little bit later, because most people don't see the little message that pops up and says like orange access now available. So then they go and they scan the orange access spot and they're like, why am I allowed in now? It's like, because Rambly gave you orange access so that you can go into the theater. That's, you know, we need to time that out a bit better because they see this and they start running towards the theater.
Is this going to be someone else? Someone else going to meet me over there? What's this? Old Alice's Shake-Ups.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Classic Alice. Ooh, a milkshake sounds real good right now.
It really does.
I haven't had a milkshake in years.
Milkshakes, man. Top tier dessert. Underappreciated, I feel like.
Right.
Okay, give me in the back of the theater. I booped this before. This didn't let me in earlier.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They always do it. They always do it. It's like, oh, I didn't see the best. They always do it. They're always like, why am I allowed in now?
Oh, I see. Now I'm good enough to enter the theater. Thanks.
Every time.
Good old Wranglers. Wranglers unite. Oh, hello. No, you're just a Steve.
A lot of people think that's a collectible. It's just a little light.
You could be a collectible. Anything in the seats?
Bro, please look at Lloyd.
Hello. These guys were so blown away.
Bro just entirely missed Lloyd. Okay, it's fine.
Like, wow, it's so good. Knocked me off my seat. Is that ceiling tile that fell? Whoa, this is a huge theater. This is for the Muppet 3D adventure. Put on your 3D.
Dude, yes. Okay, cool. That's the first person I've seen caught that. Obviously, like, we used purchased assets to kind of build out that area, but the whole idea of having that area there, Muppet Vision 3D, the whole idea is to have like a theater setting. So there is if you ever go to Disney World, there is a Muppet like 3D ride, and this was the vibes we were going for in there, which I think are pretty damn similar. It's pretty damn close. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. But then also, Magic Kingdom map. It's time to play the music. It's time to dress up right. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Dum bum bum. I guess I can't find it. There is, whenever you walk into Magic Kingdom for the first time, if you look to the right, there is there's actually like a theater that's there, and it's called Town Square Theater. And this is what that looks like. And it's more of just, I think there's like a gift shop in there, but it's also just like a meet and greet with Mickey. So this was our way of showing that, because you go to the right and it's Town Square Theater. So now I think like it's kind of similar. Assets aren't perfect because we didn't like custom make everything from scratch perfectly. We paid for a handful of assets and did a lot of modification to stuff. But the same vibes are here, you know? It's like a theater that's in the same general area. You know, you get the vibes. But yeah, so that's the first person I've seen actually do that. There's a lot of callbacks. Muppets are in Hollywood Studios. Magic Kingdom has Phil Our Magic, but Magic Kingdom also has Town Square Theater. We're looking more at Muppets for inside and then Town Square for outside. But yeah.
Put on your 3D glasses, friends. It's time for the Muppet Adventure. All right. Let's see. Anything around here? Nope, no collectibles. Let's go. It's my big moment. Hello, everyone. I just want to sing.
I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter cuff is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Not yet. Give it some time, though.
Every YouTuber goes, not yet. Every streamer and YouTuber I see, they go, not yet. It's so funny. So many of these playthroughs, they're always like, what do you mean not yet?
It's equipped with a defibrillator. It'll shock your heart.
Yeah, if you're having a heart attack, just put it here and that shit would be it.
Get you back up in no
is he gonna
time.
find it?
Ooh. Is the piano a collectible?
Collect that piano.
Piano, collect. Wow, I'm very good at playing the piano. remember this is a very sophisticated player piano.
You're going at it.
Right? Just give me a piano, man.
Colorful cast of friends, they don't bite.
Very good at
Getting
this.
a little funky.
Asked me to play some ragtime next. I got it. What was? Did that have a point?
No, just to be funny. What that was whenever Jake Neutron was coming up with the like Indigo Park theme, which does exist, and we would like to have it as a more formal cover. That was like an early like sample of like the melody that he was thinking of, and that's the same melody that gets referenced like a million times throughout the game, throughout the different songs. Let me see. Do I have? Yeah, I've got the actual file here. Oh, that's not the one I want to show. And then that does have lyrics as well. I'm not going to play the entire thing, but you can hear the lyrics inside of the trailer music.
There is a stark contrast to all the other homes you could come see.
Bum, 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 bum. At Indigo Park. Climb out the dark to sunshine to the kingdom where the future's free. Yeah, it's that vibe. It's the same lyrics that appear in the trailer music, but then also we reference those lyrics inside of Rambleberry Review.
Lore confirmation of Shadow Molly PLS.
Lore confirmation of Shadow Molly. Can't say nothing. Can't say nothing, Chief. Thank you so much for the sub, David. But yeah, it's like the same lyrics. It's like, at Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. That's Rambly going like, hey, I know the theme song. In my song, I'm going to reference the theme song. Because the theme song goes, there's a stark contrast to all the other homes that you could come see. Saying that like it's a different, there's a big difference between us and competitor theme parks. So it's like, in a way, it's like Rambly Review is a reference to the original theme, just like how half the music in this game is a reference. So what you're hearing here is like the early piano demo of like that original melody.
Was there a point to that?
You clearly have a musical history.
Let me just sit down and tickle these ivories for like the better part of 30 seconds. Oh, that was funny. Hello, Rambly.
Call someone.
Right. Okay.
Woohoo.
Uh-oh. It's getting dark and spooky back here. Oh, what? What was, oh, hi.
I'm just realizing, from his perspective, he heard the stomps and thought that was Molly popping up behind him. Which is very funny to me. Because that means that this entire playthrough, he has not seen Lloyd. He's missed Lloyd twice, and he somehow, like, he's gonna be so confused when Lloyd pops up later. He is gonna be he's gonna be like, what? Why didn't we see this guy at all?
Oh, we got a chicken on our hands. Actually, technically, it's a macaw.
Caw-caw. Is that what macaws say?
Macaw. That is what they say. Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Hello. Ooh.
Book.
Lore? Lore
Sorry.
file? Lore file. Oh, I can't pick it up. That's a blow.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
It's probably HR documents, things you're not authorized to see.
Right. Not accessible.
Huge violation.
Ooh. Okay. Hello. You're gonna chase me through this maze at some point, aren't you? I've played these games before. Oh yeah, this is definitely an event chase sequence equivalent, isn't it? Well, joke's on you. I'm gonna move slowly and methodically right now, so I don't miss any potential collectibles. Oh my god! It's fine, we're all good here. We're all fine.
How did he?
Oh, jeez! Oh!
How is he missing every Lloyd encounter? How is he missing every Lloyd encounter? He got like the tail end of Lloyd like awkwardly like tried to pull himself out of the
Oh, there was a lion there. There's oh. See, that's the trick of jump scares, is when the person actually jumps, they lose the camera angle and miss the potential exciting moment that you had set up for them.
It's fine. It got you
A
though.
lion, Ash.
Sure was, man.
That wasn't the macaw. This whole time I'm expecting the macaw. It's like, oh no, there's a full-on lion back here. Oh, that's no bueno. All right, so we're getting introduced to our new scary guys, huh? Getting introduced to the scary versions of everyone.
Yeah.
We met them on the train ride. Now we get to meet them in here.
Yeah.
I also like that this is suddenly up to my urgency slightly. I'm like, oh, I guess I could run a little bit. Just a little baby sprint. All right, Wranglers. Let's go, Wranglers.
Let's go, Wranglers.
Ooh, that in another game that would have been a collectible.
Sorry, Geese.
So true.
Right? I recognize that as a collectible from a different franchise. I'm just trained to click on literally every random scrap of garbage in these games. Okay, I got the keys. Let's go unlock Jetstream Junction, shall we? Oh. I'm hearing some heavy, threatening steps right over there. Just saying.
He is gonna be so confused during the band scan animation. We need to work on that to make it a little bit more clear. But dude is gonna be so confused when.
What is this? Hello.
He is gonna be just.
Nope. I'm gonna have to run away. That's what's gonna happen here. Or do I have to sneak? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Hearing very heavy footsteps. Just the heaviest of footsteps.
Plot twist, it's just you.
I walk heavy, okay? I like to wear very robust boots.
I'm a stomper. I don't know what to do about it.
Uh-huh. Hello. I'm hearing mysterious sounds. I'm gonna sprint for the finish line here. Oh, that's
Yo, thank you so much, Trent. Appreciate the prime.
It's not great. What do you got in store for me, game? Where are we going with this? Also, my flashlight's like constantly getting weaker. Boop! I've got a muscular arm.
Jacked,
I've got a
bro.
muscular form. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, bud.
What?
I'm willing to bet he couldn't hear the buzz. I'm willing to bet with the dog whistle. We keep turning it up every update, bro. Through testing, that the dog whistle keeps going up. I'm willing to bet because he doesn't have headphones on, there's just no shot he hears it.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Did we die?
Right? Was that a loss? Or what? It didn't seem like it.
Because he seemed sad on the way down.
What? That was weird, Ash.
That was very strange.
Was that supposed to happen?
Yeah, that whole little sequence is a little bit weird. We need to... I'd add like a glowing animation. There is. The band, watch.
Muscular.
The band is not glowing here. Look, the band is not, oh, you can't even see it.
Hey, buddy.
Hold on. The band is not glowing here. Not glowing at all.
Oh, hello.
And then when the player looks at it, it's glowing. It's glowing orange.
Oh, hey, bud.
What?
So,
Oh,
Excuse me?
did we die?
Right? Was that a loss? Or what? Didn't seem like it.
Because he seemed sad.
maybe
on the
add
way
it to
down.
the subtitles. Band
That was very
beeping.
strange.
Was that supposed
That's
to
fine.
happen?
I think people will figure it out. I think if someone's doing like a theory on this, I think people will figure out that it was glowing. But I can't give away like any information. But snagged a basket. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's right. Suck on that, creepy lion. Lloyd. Who bested who there? I can use my magic band. Okay. Just head on out, I guess. Weird. What a strange interaction that was. Let's head on out, I guess. Boop. Huh. Yeah. Huh. That was mysterious.
That puzzles me too.
Right? I am confuzzled by that one. Right? Was I being chased that whole time and I just didn't see it?
That would be kind of awesome.
Right? That would track for us.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you need anyone
you didn't see it the entire time.
to be a beta tester for your game, we are here. Because we will find whatever random glitch occurs, and it'll just show up for us. We have a way. Got the photos, shop of photos. But here we are at the Jetstream Junction. Oh,
Yay.
very large padlock. That very gently fell apart. Doop. Okay, here we go. The Jetstream. What do we got?
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races?
Sounds like a plan.
It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Okay. I will maybe do that. We'll see how I
Maybe.
feel. We'll see if the game allows me to do that or anything else. This is giving me very strong California, soaring over California. Or soaring over world, soaring world.
Yes. Good.
That Disney ride.
Good.
Where you kind of just like get gently wafted
Good.
over
Good.
various locales.
Good.
Ooh, build your own burger. Barbecue bacon burger.
Oh, yum.
Delicious. Good choice. Can I boop it? Can I boop it for the burger? Boop for the burg? A lot of bird up. Dr. Muncher. Kohler. Want some Kohler? Diet water. Oh, and Diet Kohler. Yes. That's my favorite. I'm a little bit addicted to Diet Kohler.
We know.
Diet Kohler.
That's how
We
they
know.
pronounce it in the South. Got some Kohler. I want some Diet Kohler.
Everything is Coke, though, in the South.
I know it is. You are so right.
Everything is Coke.
That is odd. There was I pitched this one to Santi because I read this article the other day about how for a long time pop was actually the predominant thing that people called soda. But now soda's the overall winner.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the reason why, at least according to this article, one of the big reasons why is because while most of the US called it pop and it had the majority lead, the places that called it soda were New York and California as the
Right.
two big media hubs. And so from a media standpoint, TV shows, songs, whatever, it was always being depicted as
That makes
soda.
sense.
And I remember when I was growing up, like if I called it pop, like people would make fun of me, you know? Like, people would
Really?
people would give you a hard time.
With this, were you getting made fun of like in Ohio
Yeah.
or really?
Well, a little bit in Ohio.
Thank you
but
for sub,
more
Hollowed
so,
Clay.
It happened when I went down to college here in North Carolina.
Right.
And in North Carolina, I'd say pop, and people would be like, it's soda.
Actually, yeah. 'Cause
No,
oh no.
this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the ride again.
Classic.
Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
That could be a
We're
code.
sorry.
Just saying.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected. or
It
is
could
no
be.
longer
It
in
isn't.
service.
It could be like
Please
Morse
check
code.
the
That would have been
number
cool.
and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride.
Okay.
Take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Okay, I will do that. I'll also leap all the way down. Woo! Oh wait, there's this. That's where I got the collectible, which looked like a sheep,
Yeah.
right? We have not seen a sheep character yet, but that, yeah, got a little sheep
No,
character.
it's okay
That was
though.
interesting.
A Loki Lovelock. Thank you so much for the
Molly's
sub. I appreciate
Garage,
it.
we checked out. There wasn't
Thank you,
really
thank you.
anything there. How about this? what is this? Does this have a name? This is not. More soda drink areas.
Don't get soft locked.
Run around on top.
Okay, good.
Nothing there.
I like those cups.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I sense Rambly Rush. And there's an 8-bit collectible, so we know there's a collectible in here. Oh no, Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Oh, wow. Oh, this is super fun. Oh, he is very floaty. Wait, was that it? Can I restart? Okay. Okay, there we go. Somewhere in Rambleberry Woods.
It is annoying that the
better find
text
her and
stays
make sure
every
she's
time,
okay,
but
make
it's just
sure
kind of
she's
how it worked out with coding in a short amount of
Yeah,
time.
he is a very floaty
Robot,
boy.
thank you so much for the 2. Will we ever get a Mac port? Probably not. I'd have to buy an entire Mac to port it. And
hello.
you can just run like emulation software for
I'm
Windows
so sorry.
programs. So
Oh, hello.
probably not.
Oh no, it's a purple. It's an Urple. Ash,
Matt.
you know what that means.
Thank you so
Sure
much, Chillette.
Oh man,
Appreciate
that's a
it.
very mysterious cave that I could fall into. I'm gonna fall. Nope, that was death. I thought there was a
He's onto something, but
potential for there to be a secret route, okay? There might have been a secret route. Just saying.
It was a good attempt.
I thought so. I'll stay to the path.
Just
My-
kill the Aftonesque squirrels.
Yeah, my gamer instinct was telling me, oh, no, get out of here, Afton Squirrel.
Afton Squirrel.
Okay, wait for him. I can't be doing this again. Squanch. Okay, here we go. Woo, leap.
Thank you, Firefloof Jax.
See,
Cool
look
name.
at this. Doesn't that look like there's an extra bit of cave down there?
It does look like an
It's a-
alternate route.
It's a very attractive alternate route,
Strongly implied.
right? And
That
especially in a
one.
game where there's secret lore to be had. Ooh, no, I missed. Ah, shoot. Ah! Can't be missing a straub. I guarantee the straub is going to be the collectible in some way. Ooh, hello.
Whoa.
What you got going on down there?
Bum,
Okay.
ba-da-da,
What are those squirrels doing back there?
Forgive me for intruding.
Squirrels in love. Nope. Huh. A launch. A very robust minigame we have going on right now. We do be glitching a little bit. I'm also noticing that I have 39 strawberries, which makes me think I missed one in the previous section because there's no
I think
strawberries around here.
I think there's only 39. I kind of just put those down randomly. The mechanic is every time you get hit, you lose 5. But yeah, I did kind of just have it randomly.
That's kind of stressing me out a little bit.
Maybe there'll be the one true strawberry.
Right? That's what I'm hoping for actually, is that the final strawberry is. Oh, Molly, what happened? Boss battle.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, thanks so much for the 5, Braden. I'll read your message. How about a switchport? Maybe. I'd really like to in the future, but not until we have like 3 or 4 chapters down.
Salem skunk. Looks like my smoke screen made her crash right. Oh, Salem, I should have known you were behind this. You shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. Great. How's about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Molly, look out! Uh-oh. No!
Poor
Oh, you turned her
Molly.
evil.
She's so evil.
Uh-oh. Too slow, dumpster face.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's harsh.
Wow.
What did you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly McCaw. Oh, you skunky skunk.
The fuck you mean,
Now
nah?
none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. Uh-oh. I wonder what she really thinks of you now.
Yeah, Salem is she,
Have
they.
fun finding out. Oh, here we go. Chase sequence, right? Where's this boss? Is this boss battle? Can I smush her? Oh, it is a boss battle. Okay. Is there a
Jump.
strawberry around though? There's not. Okay.
You got this.
Wow, there's an 8-bit boss battle happening right now, Ash.
Yeah, man.
This game, full of surprises. Oh, hello.
Oh, you lost some strawberries.
I did lose a strawberry. I think it's because in jumping on, I think I glitched through this, or like, because it was on the upswing of the jump. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh, Cool story, bro. Worked like a charm. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for the 8, John in the box.
Huzzah,
Absolutely love the
hooray.
game. Can't wait to
Looks
see
like
more in
this
the
wasn't
future.
about
I appreciate it.
strawberries. That's
Just wanted to throw money in and say
glad we
my
pressed
best
on
time
through.
for speed run is
So
16:49.
strawberries was my health.
Very good.
All right, here we go. Oh, boop. Let's boop it.
Down, out.
Ooh, hello.
Who on the GT Live computer has a Steam Deck or something called the Slayer? Someone turned off the Slayer on the remote play. That's awesome.
Play.
I love it.
Oh, I see a puzzle block. Oh, I see many puzzle blocks.
Let's see if you can figure
Are you
this
gonna have
out.
to match the shapes that I see, you respective to their colors. Let's go. Oh, fun. Oh, what was that one? What was the game that had a big ball pit area? What was it?
Joyville?
Joyville. That's right. It was Joyville.
The giant. He'll figure it out.
Star? Do you need to be a star? Is this what we're going for here? Star. Yep, there it is. Oh.
I don't have money. Should I go in debt to buy
Oh,
this
man.
game? It's free. Chapter 1's free.
I love how child's play places with tubes really surged in popularity lately. You know?
Child play places with tubes?
Yeah, with tubes.
Yeah.
Making a comeback?
Making a huge comeback right now.
There's
Huh.
I mean, think about it. You got this. You got Joyville, had a big tube
Joyville
section.
had some.
You had FNAF, Security Breach.
Yeah,
a lot
Security
of
Breach
tubes.
had it.
Yeah. It's very
Technically,
tube heavy,
Chapter 3
Very
Poppy
tube
did
heavy
too.
right now.
which is interesting.
Oh, hi.
The only reason I did this is because, one, I think it's really scary. I think it sets up some really cool like movement and stuff and creates some interesting environments of like, okay, I need to run through the tube. But then also it's kind of a callback to Reincarnated. I added the tubes to Reincarnated, and this was way before Joyville came out. This was before Poppy Chapter 3. And I added those, and I kind of wanted to show like a side-by-side of like how far I've come as a developer, because it's like, this is new, and then you can look at the old one and see that it looks a lot more shitty. So it's like,
You left some blood, ma'am.
it's kind of a...
Always been so unsanitary, though.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Like I say that the evil chicken animatronic thing, evil macaw animatronic was the thing that left the blood. No.
No, that
Probably-
was a child.
It was there the whole time.
Yeah.
It was that's just left over from when this
You made
place was
this game?
operational,
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, this is
I
mine.
used to work at a fast food place that had one of these tube play systems.
Yeah.
And way too often, an unlucky staff member would have to climb in there and clean up some horrific mess that was happening in the tubes.
That's
so you have to
traumatic.
get
Bloom says, I want to put Rambly in my head like Cortana from Halo. Bold.
down on all fours with your little sprays and your cloths, and I feel a different kind of horror
Yeah.
when I see these
So
sorts
it's
of
I'm glad
red
you like it,
star.
Bardic.
Oh, hello. Whoa. Yellow circle, red star.
Oh, he got the movement
Yellow
down.
circle, red star. Let's continue running.
Hey, buddy.
Jesus. A Living Brick says, what a great horror game. I can't wait to play. Thank you so much for the 100, A Living Brick. Yo, can we get some hearts in chat for A Living Brick? That's crazy, dude. Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Did you ever have to work in a restaurant?
Thank
or...
you, Nick, for the 10. Really happy that Chapter 2 is confirmed. Had a lot of fun when I made a video on this game. Looking forward to recording the next chapter. Awesome. Yeah, we are very excited to make it. It's going to be really exciting. Secret Final Boss, thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch.
Place
Appreciate
or children environment, Matt?
I did not.
Wow.
Yellow circle, red star. No, I had some odd jobs, but not that. Yellow circle, red star, green triangle. Yellow circle, red star, green triangle.
it. You got this.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh, just very aggressive trampolining right now.
Mad ups.
Right? Oh,
Whee.
And there you
there
go.
you go. Blue star. Yellow circle, red star, green triangle. Is that what I said?
Yes.
Oh. Hey.
Hi.
Awesome.
All right. Let's go down the slide. Woo! Fun.
Fun.
Oh, okay. Wow. Get out of there.
There you go.
Yellow circle. There. Red star. Green triangle. Blue also star. Oh, hello.
Awesome. Glad you got that quick. Some YouTubers and streamers
Nailed
take
it.
forever to get that. I'm glad it worked out.
Not ominous at all.
Kiki,
Even
thank you so much for the primer. Thank you so much.
And then the like big Joyville monster chased you down that big stairway, and the balls were falling everywhere.
Oh yeah. I remember the fallen
Joyville
balls.
did do
Ollie
that
was-
pretty well.
Yeah, you remember those fallen balls?
I sure do.
Ollie was really into that game for a hot minute.
Really? He was into Joyville?
I was talking about, you know, one
Esoteric. Thank you so much for the
of
primer.
the games that we had played, and I showed him the monster just because, you know, I thought it was kind of a cute design that wasn't particularly scary.
Yeah.
And he's like, for a while he was like, tell me more about Joyville. Tell me more about. Like, there's nothing more to tell, bud. I'd love to fill you in, but there's not a whole lot to tell.
You know everything there is.
Oh, hello. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. I should probably run.
Oh, he bugged it out.
Ooh, that was
Cool. So there is a little bit of a bug. If you get killed right when you like overlap the tube collider, it'll like put you through the animation of going through the tube, but Molly will like come with you. It's so weird looking. But
That was me dying. That one was me dying.
Yeah.
That was not me pushing a lion over and him being like, "Where? Look at me alone."
Yeah, limbs went limp.
You were caught by Molly McCaw. Molly can repeat words that she's heard. Don't be fooled.
like a parrot.
Proceed to response.
That's
All right.
That's the thing.
E.
Add a visual sound
That's
wave
good
to
to
the
know,
band.
though.
Yeah,
That's a good
very
idea.
helpful.
We could look
at
into
us
it.
getting lore.
Oh yeah.
And again, we didn't get.
I don't want to say too much about chapter 2, but I think chapter 1 kind of looks and feels like it's trying to look realistic. And I think we can go into a little bit more of the cartoony stuff in chapter 2 and maybe bring some of that into chapter 1. So I think having like a visual like widget that pops up that's like a sound effect that comes off of it, I think is reasonable and not too insane, you know.
Get that from our tiger friend.
Realistic is good, but I think there's a bit of like cartooniness that I think would let this be a little bit more fun. So I think the environments can still stay a little bit like this, but I think doing some stuff that's a little bit more silly, I think will improve the game.
To boop this.
In my opinion, I think that's the direction we might kind of lean into for chapter 2. Not full on cartoony. It's going to be like a realistic looking environment, but I think doing stuff like little effects that pop up that are 2D and stuff like that that makes it a little bit more clear. Oops. I don't want to know what's new on Chrome. Oh no. I don't want to know what's new on Chrome. Thank you so much for the super chat. Who was that? Ento? Was that Ento? I believe it was Ento. I'm sorry. I will read all of the messages after. Papa Mutt joined and said, what a freaking fun game. Thank you so much for playing, man. Who did the art for the Molly Death Scream? Their name is like I have to type it out to know it. Ed Mar, I think. Shit. Ed, hold on. It's in the credits. I always pronounce their name wrong. They're a furry artist. They did the art for a FNAF game called Juniors. FNAF Juniors artist. I always like misspell their name. Let me pull up their socials. Wedmar, however you say their name. This is them. Yeah, it was the Juniors artist. Yeah, I really like their art, and actually I commissioned that death screen just to be like a promotional piece because I really wanted a piece of it. And the team was like, we could use that for the death screen. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. I didn't really want to because Juniors did the same thing with the same artist, but ours looks different enough, I think, that it's fine. And if anything, it's kind of a callback to like, hey, we like the Juniors artist, you know, like.
Proceed to respawn. All right.
I think it works.
E. That's good to know, though.
Yeah,
so you can repeat
that's
words.
very helpful.
Look at us getting lore.
Oh yeah.
And again, we didn't get that from our tiger friend. Oh, do I have to boop this?
from our tiger friend.
I guess I did have to boop this.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, was that boop necessary before? Indeed it was.
Necessary boopage.
Oh, the most important of booping. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Woo!
Yo, thank you so much for the 20 metal, Max. So how'd you manage to network everyone that's involved in making this game? They're really just all friends that I've met through different communities. A huge chunk of the team came from the Friday Night Funkin' community. A lot of FNF modders, a lot of FNF like content creators, like a lot of the people on this team I met through Friday Night Funkin'. So this game's kind of born from Friday Night Funkin' because most of the budget for Chapter 1 came from me making Friday Night Funkin' videos. So it's kind of, this game is kind of, it would not exist without FNF. So.
Oh, hello.
Oop, I'm getting stuck.
Oh, this seems like important lore information. There's definitely lore being shared by this macaw.
What is shared?
Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Good music.
You need to fix the collision in that
Stay in
pipe.
your seat.
We've done our best to fix it.
I'm just running.
There's just very
Running, by
minor
the way.
spots where you get kind of caught up
Shoot, I
on.
think I was
Not
supposed
much
to
we can
get
do.
across
I
that
mean,
Oh,
oh shit. We're stuck there though.
maybe I'm going in a direction. Maybe one of these directions is correct. Oh, okay, that's gonna go straight that way. Excellent. Just gonna continue running until the music gets less intense. Okay, we're going down here. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, this way. Oh, I need this. Oh, collectible!
Nice.
Yeah, nailed that collectible in real time. Oh, no, no, oh, geez. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, okay. That's a spooky face event. Okay, keep going. Is she still behind me? I'm not
Yo,
stopping.
PC Princess, thank you so much for the 50. I'm heading out. Congrats on making such a great game. I've been so excited for it to come out, and it makes me so happy to see all the love it's getting. Love that it deserves, my bad. The ending song lives rent-free in my head, and it's been on repeat all day. Thank you so much, PC Princess. I appreciate it.
Find out.
Thank you,
Like, I'm not
Jordan,
gonna look
for the 2.
backwards.
Love
I'm
your
just
work, incredible
assuming
stuff. Thank you.
That as long as the music is still exciting, it's okay. You are, buddy. Hey, what's up?
Wait, hold on. This one's staff only.
Oh no.
Come on in, you staff.
God, that's cute. Go, Luck. Are you gonna shut her? Shut it. Yeah. Oh, oh, that's a very juicy robot. Oh.
I love that people still say robot.
Oh,
After
popped
seeing
her like
this.
a gusher.
Wrangler's registered room. Here we have plenty of
Dreamy Leon, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Okay.
And thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs. You're crazy.
Tracking to your scary, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policies here at Indigo Park. So,
I love it.
I need to be honest.
Thank you for the super
Yeah,
chat,
tell me.
Delisle.
Park has been inactive for years.
What? Get out of here.
Employees stop showing up. Guests too. The mascots are. I just
I love him.
to see a visitor, and I'm trying to be sure you were given the best experience possible.
Oh, what a host.
But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable.
All of your fun time.
Wasting your time also getting me potentially killed.
But I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human
Uh-oh.
user.
Kanito Pat.
I'm here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this.
It's not a post.
I'm so excited. Let's get this.
You're mildly intrigued. Your facial tracking data says that you're not immediately repulsed. Oh, buddy.
Shy Link, thank you so much for the 2.
Rookie Red.
Will the in-game merch become a real product? Some of it maybe, but here's our thing, chat. So I'm gonna make this very clear with merch, okay? There's some merch that's in the Kickstarter, okay? That's gonna be a big like stress point for me because I need to make sure all that gets produced, gets shipped out to you guys. A lot of you guys are like overseas and stuff, so figuring out shipping like not in America, not in Canada, you know, it's gonna be a lot. So we're gonna handle all of that. And then we're also going to handle like updating the game, getting stuff ready for chapter 2, figuring out the budget once we have the Kickstarter money. There's a lot that's going to happen. So as far as an official merch store, stuff like t-shirts and all of that, we're not actively working on that. I might be in contact with a couple companies that might help me set that up. That would be awesome. Cool. Now, I'm sure you guys know that plushies usually can be done through other companies that will kind of handle over the process, right? So I can't confirm nor deny anything, but if there was a plushie in production, the main team would not be working on it. So it wouldn't be taking away any time from development of the game, from anything involving the Kickstarter or anything. It'd be a separate thing that just so happens to use a character. So again, I'm not gonna say anything, but that's really the only bit of merch that I could see us potentially like working on. But when it comes to like the t-shirts and all of that stuff that isn't included in the Kickstarter, that's not something we're actively working on, but it's something that we may consider a few months after, just because we want to have more of a focus on community. We want to have more of a focus on the game itself, making sure that we can fix a lot of the bugs, and then also just making sure that everything works well with the Kickstarter. So eventually merch probably, but it's just not something we're actively wanting to focus on right now.
Wrangler registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers registered is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler register security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers registered is a registered trademark.
Clearly.
That expired yesterday.
Haha!
Thank you for the 2, Peanut.
Ooh, that's a lore clue too, potentially. Ooh. How long does a trademark last? Although I think trademarks technically last forever as long as you protect them. You have to, so if I remember correctly, trademarks you actually have to fight to defend, right? So if someone else was like using a Rambly Wrangler as like a phrase or as something in their marketing or something that was a competitive product, you would have to legally tell them to cease and desist.
Uh-oh, that Rambly's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it. But for now, don't.
In the United States, a trademark can last forever so long as it is used in commerce and renewed on time every 10 years.
See? Oh, 10 years. Okay. So
examination here?
In 10 years.
Hey.
Lord.
Hey, I'm sorry. Whenever like people who are verified talk in chat, I usually can't see it. So now I have to scroll through here and quickly look to see what examination said. I don't see the message at all. Damn. So sad. I'm gonna cry. DM me if you need anything.
And education! That's how it works. That's how the show works, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's built. It was built on. Mysterious cameras. Looking around. Nothing particularly interesting with these. That I'm noticing, at least. No secret lore. Nice succulent. It's a dry weather plant.
Oh, and Recty's here.
Quality.
Hi, Tom.
Succulent.
And Otter Boy VA is here. Hello.
More Molly Rooftop Racer. A lot of wine bottles. Just a lot of wine bottles scattered around and random.
That's just a random trash asset that we use through the entire game. It's something that I had the rights to, and I'm like, okay, we need trash. And I never really thought twice about it, but there are just random, like, wine bottles in the trash asset. So there's people, like, making jokes about having a drink with Rambly and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it.
Random cardboard boxes.
Right, the wine bottles in the garbage bags. Very intriguing.
Right. There we go. That bench.
Does he skip the
that plant aggressively?
Damn, that plant does go through.
Overtaking that bench.
No, he skips the information key, so he doesn't even get like the written text.
Oh man, we're going to the Pirates Cove, Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Right here, maybe. Oh, the Oceanic Odyssey. I heard this was broken down though. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
You know it.
Quick pass.
Right.
You'll find a potpourri of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass.
Uh-oh.
Never really know what lies beneath the surface.
Oh, there he is. And there we go. Fade to black.
Yeah, we didn't want to show too much of Finley. We just wanted to give you a sample, just to let you know, like, hey, Chapter 2 is going to pick up an Oceanic Odyssey. Finley's going to be there. You know, that's about it.
There he was. And there we went very quickly.
You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation.
Womp womp,
myself.
your game sucks.
But before you settle
Oh well.
down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope
Yo, Ento, thank you so much for the
kidding?
super chat. I don't say how much it is, but I appreciate it.
Stick around for the Rambleberry Review.
Awesome.
I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist.
Oh man.
And lots of happy feedback
Geese
ensures
knew.
I get to
The portal song. You need a portal song.
Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back?
Awesome.
Will I see you
This
again?
is
Did your
great.
experience convince you to tell a friend about
Yo, go
us?
stream this on Spotify and YouTube, guys. It's on Spotify now.
At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But
Out of the dark.
This is awesome.
you've given a spark of sunshine to
This is so
this
fun.
kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you
Awesome.
out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going.
This is great.
Idea! I know all of this isn't fair to
This is a hefty song too.
Oh, man.
Thank you for the
Credit
super chat.
song.
I appreciate it.
but here comes
Aaron.
Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess
Floor Girl,
each
thanks so much for the
valuable
2. Is there a
guest
button in the
as
main
I
menu to link to the
learn.
kiosk so you could still listen to Rambly lore? So what I think we're gonna do, for some reason, whenever you load up this, whenever you load up the credits scene, it overwrites your save. So basically, because this is treated like a separate level, and your character does exist in this, so the game's thinking like, oh, okay, you loaded into a new level, it's time to save. So what happens is people get this and then they go to hit continue and it just pulls up the credits. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to like void it so that it doesn't save if you're on this. That way, whenever you load up your game again, it'll put you back in the security room right before Oceanic Odyssey. That way, if you do decide like, oh, I want to go back, I want to listen to a collectible that I got, or I want to see how many I get, it'll let you do that. So that'll be in the next update. We're going to work on a massive update that does a lot of like bug fixes and stuff and cleans up a lot of stuff. After I get back from MomoCon, I leave literally tomorrow morning early from MomoCon. So,
Hey, buddy.
Firecat Productions says that Rec D and Otterboy killed it with the song. They did. By the way, Firecat is the head 3D animator on the project at the moment, so that's pretty sick. How often does the player character hit the gym? All the time, bro. All the time.
And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. I'm so happy you rode a ride. I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime. I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you.
Aww.
At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to
It's great. This is awesome. I love it.
I don't know if I made
So
Game
good.
of the Year, Sophia, but thank you. I definitely didn't make Game of the Year, but I
Look,
appreciate
I'm
it.
jamming out to your song rather than looking for the lore and the lyrics. You know it's a win.
Why is the Funkin' Crew in the credits? I put the Funkin' Crew in the special thanks section. I guess I can go through each of them. Team Neutron is the company that Jake Neutron, the head 2D animator, runs. So, for being involved greatly, we brought over a couple members from Team Neutron to be animators. So that was a big help. And I wish them the best in their future projects. The Fun Gang was a group of like YouTuber FNF buddies that I was friends with. So Caesar, Sticky, and Shiny. And they were a big part of my content creation journey, so I wanted to thank them. The Funkin' Crew is the developers behind Friday Night Funkin'. The game would not exist without Friday Night Funkin'. Pretty much the entirety of Chapter 1 was funded off of money I made from like covering FNF mods. So without the FNF community and without FNF, this game would not exist. I thought that was a respectful way to kind of pay homage to that. Cade just helped us fix a bunch of bugs last minute, and I like Cade. Squeaks to Cork also helped with bugs. every Unique Geese channel viewer, of course, all of you guys, and then all the Patreon members as well. So, but yeah, Delilah, thank you so much for another 5. I appreciate it. I will do my best to read that later.
Aww. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to
It's great. It's awesome. I love it. Well done.
But out of the dark.
Look, I'm jamming out to your song rather than looking for the lore and the lyrics. You know it's a win. That's how you know that I'm really enjoying it, because I'm like, oh, I'm just able to enjoy this. It's awesome.
Mysteries, even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Adorable. Yes. Win. Absolute win. There you go. Indigo Park, passion project that I've been working on for a little over a year. There you go. Stories and world that we want to create with Rambly and his friends are very special to us. But with the scale of the game, we're going to need some help. If you enjoyed the experience, consider supporting. Awesome. If you want to see Chapter 2. This was great. This was great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm glad you liked it.
Clap and a half.
Yay. Oh, yay. Indigo Park got a clap and a half. Yay. Yay. That makes me so happy.
So much fun. Main menu.
That's so awesome.
Slow fade.
Yay.
So it's really well realized. The character of Rambly is so well fleshed out, both from his like performance, sense of humor, the animations are fantastic. Like, you could tell that they knew that having, like, in a mascot horror game, having a mascot that people want to engage with is like priority one. And it's interesting because you think about it, you haven't seen that, right? Five Nights at Freddy's, you got there with Glamrock Freddy, but it took like, what, 6-7 games to get there before you finally like, oh, that's the animation.
Yeah, but FNAF is kind of a different story. It's kind of like they were kind of the setting stone for like kids thing turns scary, you know? So they get the pass on that, but
like, people would attach to Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, but you had to layer on a lot of stuff. It really, and even when like Sister Location added in like Baby and stuff, like people were okay with it, but it wasn't until Glamrock Freddy that people really rallied around who the mascot was, right? Look at Poppy Playtime, and yeah, people really like the design of Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs, but they, well, Mommy Longlegs came in Chapter 2, but even then, you know, were they really rallying around those characters? Maybe Mommy Longlegs, but for Huggy Wuggy, not so much. And Poppy herself is kind of like a side note in her own game, where people like, you know, she's okay, but she's not the most interesting part of it. Whereas here, very clearly, I mean, apply that to every other like indie horror game, right? But here, very clearly, Rambly the Raccoon is such the star of the show and is so well realized and so thought out that he sells it, right? Like what this was basically a walking simulator, but you immediately get immersed in the world. You get the sense of humor of it, which is so charming. You also get attached to a lot of the characters, right? Like Molly McCaw and the like dramatic lion. Like we had 30 seconds, a minute with all of them, but already you can tell, you know, there was the sea dragon, which I forget his name, but like already they have such clearly distinct personalities. They endear themselves to you. The design's really solid, and you're excited to see kind of like where it goes from there. So really across the board, super, super solid, a really, really good kind of first step in this whole thing. I am very excited to see where this goes. I think in a world where a lot of people are kind of, you know, tired of mascot horror, kind of burned out by a lot of it, or, you know, where you've seen a lot of it, people have tried to riff on the same themes and this and that. This feels elevated and more thoughtful. Which is cool, and that's really exciting.
That's awesome.
Hold up. Can I go back and check those couple of
Oh.
things that I had, or no?
Shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know. I just explained like we're gonna change it. He's not gonna be able to see it.
The collectibles? Maybe not. But
It's
anyway,
okay. Sorry.
long story short,
We'll
really
make it a
solid.
little more.
Congratulations to UniqueGeese and everyone in the credits who participated in this and helped make this a reality. Really, really well put together. I think it's a really, really good first showing. Probably one of the best first showings for one of these things that I've seen in a while. So really good. I am so excited to see what Chapter 2 has in store. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hope it, I know these things take time though.
Yeah.
And it takes an incredible amount of effort to make this sort of thing a reality. So
Yeah.
I am, I am patiently awaiting what comes next in the saga. Anything from you, Ash?
No, that was great. Rambly looks
Thank
like
you.
someone I would have drawn in my sketchbook when I was 14, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Awesome.
I was gonna
Awesome.
say in a good way. Right?
I will take that.
Like,
I will
would have
take
taken
that.
character and I'd just draw him all the time.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the time, right?
So-
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All the merch. All the
merch, all the plush.
There will eventually be merch, but it's not our focus. We know that you guys want it, but game first.
Jeez,
all
even.
all the plushies. So anyway, guys, that is Indigo Park. Make sure you either support the game or support UniqueGeese over on his YouTube channel for the work that he's doing over there. And
Hey.
good on you, man, for making this one happen. It's really, really good.
Thank you,
I
dude.
can't wait to see what comes next. So
Aw,
without any
dude.
further ado, my friends, I guess I have to accept my fate and move on to Ban Chapter 7.
Woo! Some big
Ban-
reveals in this one, Matt.
Are there?
Yeah.
Tune in on Friday. I'm playing that one on Friday, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. So tune in.
Bam Bam 7's actually pretty good. I do like Bam Bam 7 a lot.
And then I will see you over there, ladies and gentlemen. But until then, remember, my friends, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's just surreal because, like, growing up, I watched the heck out of MatPat. Like, all of the game theory videos were massive for me. I remember when FNAF 1 came out, I remember, like, typing in the subreddit, like, oh my god, if you brighten up this image on Scott's website, you can see this, like, puppet character. What is this? What is this, guys? It's like, oh, FNAF 2's coming, and MatPat and game theory were such a big part of like me growing up. I remember going to like sleepovers with friends and like sitting in my buddy's basement, and we were watching the Assassin's Creed game theory.
Hey, buddy.
And it's just like there's just something so special about everything that MatPat has put together. And obviously with him retiring, I'm glad that his life is like where he wants it to be. I'm glad he can go on those trips and he can have fun. And I'm blessed that we had the opportunity to have our game played by him. That was my biggest worry whenever he announced like, hey, I'm retiring. I'm like, man, he may never get the chance to play my game. But luckily he decided to do GT Live a little longer than the main channel. So, I genuinely feel blessed by that, and all those kind words like really hit me hard, and I feel really good about it. And yeah, I can promise you guys, Chapter 2 is going to be so much better, and we'll be consistently updating Chapter 1 as well. So, thank you guys, thank you for everything, Matt. I appreciate it. Dude, that's awesome. I feel good. Good, wholesome stream, guys. Wholesome stream. Someone donated $100 during that, so I gotta pull up the YouTube like community thing so I can actually read what the heck they said. Who drops $100 more? You guys are giving way too much money to my streams. It's crazy. It's crazy. You guys are so silly. Viewer activity. That's probably where we need to go. Demon of Song, you do good work. Can't wait to see other voice acting as well. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Thank you so much. Thank you, Demon of Song. I appreciate it. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. But yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. I just finished playing and saw the link to come here. Can't wait for Chapter 2 when it releases. Thank you so much for Empress. Thank you. Browse enough to fund both games now. So here's one thing I want to be clear with. One second. Are any of the devs in chat, has Mason said if we're allowed to make fan merch of the characters?
Hey, buddy.
So I need to talk to the team about that.
Hey, buddy.
If I'm allowing fan merch, because I'm getting people who have like booths at conventions asking like, can I make stickers to sell of Rambly? Like,
hey, buddy.
That's really tough, because if I open the floodgate on that, that could be bad. So I'm going to say that you cannot use our characters. You know? So I don't want to open the floodgate with like, like bootlegs and people making merch online, and personal merch is fine. If you're not going to sell the merch, make it as much as you want. Make t-shirts, make hats, make cosplays. Bro, make cosplays. The day that I see someone walking up in the Rambly cosplay, I joked about it on Twitter, but it would be so funny if I went to a convention and there's like a Rambly fursuit. That shit would be so funny. I'd be laughing my ass off. Please. You got permission to do that. Make fan stuff. Just don't do anything weird about it. But I'll get back to you with an official statement on fan merch, because I'm a little bit iffy about people selling our merch. But at the same time, if you're selling it at a convention and we're supporting an artist that isn't like scummy, I don't think I'm allowed to say from like our perspective. That's like if Disney or like what's a good example? Like Pokemon. There's always Pokemon merch at conventions. Like if they said like, "Oh yeah, you're allowed to do fan merch." I'm going to say no. You know.
I smell someone is a furry.
I'm not, but shout out to furries. Furries are fueling this game. I can fully tell it. We didn't make this game to be like fur bait. People assume that we made this game because it's like, oh yeah, people will go crazy for the furries. But I literally came up with Rambly because we needed a good like Mickey Mouse parallel. And I thought Raccoon was funny. And then we were talking about it, and the whole team kind of put all of their soul into it. So it's not us just being like, oh my God, printing money by making the furries. That's not what's happening. It's just literally like, hey, we're making characters that happen to be animals. So that's literally it. I like furries. I'm a furry defender. I think furries are chill. But as far as are we making this game to appeal to furries? No. I'm learning a lot about the furry community. Last stream that we had like a big furry streamer raid. What was her name, chat? Beta something, I think. Beta something. I don't know. Anyway. And then I watched another furry play the game, and that was chill. And I've actually watched a ton of furries play the game. Beta Ada Delota. Yes. They are cool. Regardless, Corgi Cam obviously was a fun stream to watch. I watched Corgi Cams. Corgi Cam is like unironically hilarious though. It's like, I feel like a lot of times when I look at furry models, like they're like really static.
Also, he's dead.
And people aren't really doing much with it, but I like Corgi Cam because Corgi Cam has like a lot of emotion in their character. It's really funny. I was watching the stream. This is an old stream, but like, what's going on here? Hooters Megaplex? What does that mean? But like a lot of the emotion that they have and like the tracking, like this kind of stuff, it's cool. I like that one. Furries are chill. I think furries make really good freaking art, and I don't think I've ever met a furry I didn't like. So it's kind of like, why hate? I don't know, man. I don't know. Furries are kind of odd. That's their thing though, bro. That's their thing. They're weird and they're not scared. Richardson would be proud. Oh my God, Oscar. Oscar's an IRL. But yeah. That's funny. Would you consider adding like YouTuber references? Maybe. There's still one YouTuber I really want to have a cameo in a chapter. And I kind of want him in the next chapter, but I don't know if I can get a hold of them. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to reach out to this one YouTuber. It's not even a gaming YouTuber. It's not like it's someone that I think makes a lot of sense, but you'd have to think about it. It's Astral Spiff, isn't it? Astral Spiff could, I don't know. I could text him right now. Spiff's fine. I don't know if you would want to cameo. Me and Spiff are chill. We're fine. I'm talking to someone that I don't really have access to. It's someone I don't have access to. Another question about the voice lines with the Kickstarter. Are they allowed to swear? Ideally, no. I think they need to be appropriate, but so from my understanding with Kickstarter, the way this is going to work is whenever it ends, we'll be allowed to send out a survey, which will allow you to input all of your information. Pyro? No, Pyro's cool. Pyro's here? Oh. Hey, Pyro. Hey, I sent you an early access key. I don't know if you saw that, but I sent you an early access key to it. Yeah, Pyro is here. Markiplier. Yeah. I sent you an early access key to the game. I don't know if you ever saw that, but I know you normally stream, but I wanted to make sure you were at least offered an early key because you were one of the big reasons why Reincarnated did so well, was like your reaction to my video about remaking Ban Ban. And without the success of that, we wouldn't be working on this game. So it's kind of like, you get the vibes, but I barely use Twitter. Sorry, I just ended up downloading the game. I'm going to stream it tomorrow. Sick. I can't watch it because I'll be on a plane going to a fucking anime convention, but shout out, man. Hope you enjoy it. I'll definitely like rewatch your playthrough 100%. I'm a big Pyro fan. Honestly, I think I've watched every Pyro video that's come out in the past, like, I don't know. I watch a lot of Pyro live. That's kind of my thing. I guess the main channel doesn't have as many uploads. That's kind of the whole point of that. But I watch a shit ton of Pyro live. I know. I'm a simp. Michael Kovac. Michael's cool. Michael is a fan of Indigo. I don't think we would want him on. Unless, here's the thing. Like, I have a list of people that, like, have offered to voice act. And they're, like, big YouTubers and stuff. But, like, I don't know. Unique, I have a question for you. What's up, Fries? What's up? Let's read some of these super chats because I kind of missed a lot of them. I noticed something in Rambley's Railroad in the backstage. There's art on the wall calling it Lloyd's Limos. Was the ride rebranded? I don't know. It's you get into lore questions and I can't really answer them, unfortunately. Are you gonna try Death's Toll again? I would like to try it again. Actually, I would like to try it again. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I would like to try it again. I think that would be neat. Voice lines on the Kickstarter. Got it. Rambley needs the money to pay for the chiropractic bills. Major back pain. Yeah, carrying the chapter. Fries, I'm not gonna approve of that, but I think people are gonna do it anyway. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Another question about the I just read that. Molly was my favorite, so decapitating her was ... All right, CDB for the 2. What if you saw a Rambley fursuit at MomoCon? That would be wild. That would be kind of sick. I mustn't lie. If anyone sees me at MomoCon, come up and say hi. That'd be cool. I want to make it look like I'm famous, you know? I want my friends to think I'm famous, you know? That'd be pretty cool, I think. Please make Indigo Park stickers. There's some that we have. These I was handing out at TwitchCon last when was that? September. But I don't think we're gonna be handing any out at Momo because I think Jake is selling Rambley stickers, not these. They're more like just like screenshots from his animations, but he'll be selling stickers at MomoCon at the Team Neutron booth. So yeah. Hey, recently played the game and I loved it. It's an amazing game. Can't wait to see chapter 2. Thank you, Raging Gamer. Do you have an ETA on how long chapter 2 will be? Like a estimated time of arrival as far as like how long it's going to take to develop? I would predict, because we'll probably reuse a lot of stuff from chapter 1 as far as when it comes to like the, what do you call it? Like the basic code, like, okay, how do we set up a level, the save system, the collectible system? Most of it can be reused, which will save us time going into chapter 2. I would still estimate like a year and a half before we're ready to like announce the release date for chapter 2. So, lengthwise, we'd like to be a little bit over what chapter 1, is. A general playthrough of chapter 1 is around 45 minutes long. I'd like for it to be upwards of, I don't know, hour 30 to like 2 hours long. I think that'd make sense because we're charging for it. Hey man, you played my mod versus Piracy Sonic forever ago. I've been following since then. And it's been super exciting to have this come out. Thank you so much, Pumpkin Man Jack, aka Riley. Thank you so much for the 5. What are your favorite foods and drinks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I usually don't eat breakfast. Dude, okay. I don't ever eat breakfast, but I went to a restaurant in town that I didn't know had brunch. Actually, I knew it had brunch, but this is the first time I ever had brunch. I was going there for a lunch with my family. And they had a chicken and waffle sandwich. And you know my fat ass was like, I gotta celebrate this game doing well. I'm getting a chicken and waffle sandwich. And that shit was awesome. It was like chicken. It was like a syrup, like maple jam that they made. Was it good though? It slapped. I've been craving one, but they only sell it on weekends during their brunch time. So I have to like, I don't know. I was like, damn, that was good. I didn't eat all of it though. I got like halfway through it and I'm like, okay, this is way too much. Cause it was like 2 whole ass waffles and like giant pieces of chicken. It's like, okay. So I only ate half of it. We're going to eat good in Atlanta. I am so excited for this trip. We fly out tomorrow. What time does Walmart close? Please say 11. Please say 11. Please say Walmart closes at 11. Oh, it closes at 11. Good. There's a couple things I got to go grab at Walmart for my trip that I fly out early for tomorrow. And I wanted to do that after stream tonight while I'm packing. And yeah, okay, we'll be good. We'll be good. Well, where are we in the super chats? Yeah, I played the mod, foods and drinks, but for lunch and dinner, I like salmon, I like pasta. It's kind of my big things. Occasionally pizza. Thank you again, Demon Song, for that massive one. That was crazy. Cape, I love you, Unique. Thank you, man. I'm glad you love me. Hey there, you made an awesome game. I wish you the best of luck with chapter 2. I'm working on a game theory for it right now. Okay, so I read game theory and you capitalized it like it's the actual channel. And I'm like, oh, do you work for game theory? But you're just making a theory. For sure, make your theories. I've seen a couple theory videos kind of floating around. There's been some good ones on TikTok. That one's awesome. Pokemon Problems with the 5 says, don't be so modest. You really did make Game of the Year. The characters and soundtracks stand out so much compared to other horror games. Yo, David Astral Spiff. Hey, David Astral Spiff. We're just reading through all of my YouTube super chats. We reacted to MatPat playing my fucking game. MatPat, which by the way, if you didn't know, David Astral Spiff did playtest because he's my goat. We were just talking about you actually. Because someone asked like, oh, would you want YouTuber cameos in the game? And someone was like, it'd be so cool if you could talk to Astral Spiff. And I'm like, I've talked to him before. We had drinks in Vegas. We don't talk about that though. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, of course. What were you guys streaming? What were you guys playing? What was the moves? Astral Blast. What were you guys streaming? Peaks of Yore. Okay, is that like the climbing game? I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on, man. I don't watch enough. I haven't seen enough like streams and videos lately. I've just been kind of, I've been stressing. Yes, tight. Very good. Very good. You'll love to see it. Cool. Getting over it 3D. Yeah, I get the vibes from that. That's tight though. You'll love to see it. Hey Geese, I was wondering if you and the team get the chance to release all the chapters for Indigo Park. Could you have one of the endings being the player actually restore the park with Rambly's help? So I don't want to go into too many details, but we do have the ending for the game already planned out, basically. Yeah, I don't want to give away too much because that's probably like 4 or 5 years down the line at minimum. It's going to be a while because each chapter we're predicting like a year and a half, maybe even 2 in some cases if it goes real bad to develop. And I for sure, chapter 2 is confirmed. 100% sure we're going to make chapter 2. There is a world where chapter 3 doesn't get made just because it flops or whatever, but I really don't see a world where The amount of support we've had on the Kickstarter already sets us up in a really good spot, and the amount of support you guys have for this series, I don't see us not making Chapter 3, so I think we'll be good. I think we'll get the entire game to eventually come out. I don't see it, unless we really fuck up, I don't see it flopping at any point, but 100% Chapter 2, and that's all I can really say. The general story for all the chapters is already planned out, but obviously it's not like fully developed. Was the first one completely unfunded? Yeah, I paid out of pocket for all of it. I will say that I still think that I underpaid most of my staff. But it was all just kind of agreed upon. Like they offered to get paid a certain amount so that we could actually get the game out at a higher quality. So I will be very happy to be able to actually pay them reasonably this time around. I'm very excited about that. I've never heard of this. It's a free little play. Yeah, it's like a little mascot horror game that we put together. People like it. MatPat just called it his favorite mascot horror game, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Where were we in the super chats? Did you know that someone made an evil version song of your game? Not at Purple. What's opposite a park? Like a land plot. I don't know. Thank you for the 5, Delilah. How do you feel knowing you made Game of the Year? I already read that. I don't think I did. I read that one. Can we expect this on iTunes too? I don't really know. I think it's on Apple Music maybe. I actually have no clue. The music side of things, that's like Recti and the staff. I know for sure it's on Spotify. I know for sure it's on YouTube now.
Hey, buddy.
The entire OST. Where else are we? Indigo Park because it closed because it sold alcohol to minors. I don't think that's the tragic event that the paper at the beginning is like, mysterious event causes the park to close, and then it's like, oh, alcohol. That would do it. That's why. Just wanted to say thank you for liking my fan art. No problem, Peanut. Raphael says, players would be more incentivized to click the collectibles in the kiosk if you change the cursor hovering over one like on browser links. That's a good point. We did change the text in there in the most recent update, so that's good. Why does Molly's blood go up head? I don't know what to tell you, Alex. I don't know what to tell you. Do you know? Yeah, I already read that. Is Molly going to return in Chapter 2? I have a feeling she might. She'll either put herself back together or there's multiple of them. Either way, it'd be cool to see her again. I don't want to confirm nor deny any plot points. You'll just have to see. The only thing I think I've said about Chapter 2 is that it's going to start in Oceanic Odyssey and that Lloyd will make it a reappearance at some point in the future chapters. I can't guarantee that'll be Chapter 2, but Lloyd's not dead. I mean, Molly's pretty well toast. So, the in-game merch comment, we'll be working on merch in the future, but it's not really a focus right now. There is a couple pieces of merch that are being developed by other companies, so we don't really have to touch them. It's kind of hands-off, so I'm fine with those. But anything that would involve like the main team actively working on something is something that I don't want to touch until the Kickstarter's done and we're relieved of those duties. So, how'd you manage now? I already got that one. Is the Rambly special a whole roasted raccoon? Yes. How'd you know? That's crazy. How'd you know? That's wild. Really happy that Chapter 2 is confirmed. Had a lot of fun when I made the video. Awesome. I think I read that already. Read that one. Someone asked about a Switch port, and I said no, not right now. Mac port probably won't happen. Johnny the Fox, thank you so much for becoming a member. Have you planned on adding pages and notes of lore, or will it mostly be collectibles combination where Rambly talks about it? Yes, I mean, Rambly already talks about the collectibles right now. So, good. I think that's kind of our thing. I don't want to like do paper and I don't want to do like audio logs. And if we do an audio log, it'll be like the audio log, for the mascot head where it's like, oh, I have this audio log on file. Let's listen to it. And then the audio log plays and he has something to say about that. We want to do something a little bit more than just like, hey, here's the lore. You know, we want Rambly to kind of hint at it. So like the whole mechanic of being like, hey, Rambly, what can you tell me about this thing I found? I think is really, really helpful to the game story. Does Rambly canonically sing Rambly Review? Yes. Yes, he actually does. It's in between chapter 1 whenever you're going into chapter 2. He canonically, because he talks about like, I hope you take a rest. I hope you want to keep going on. The player could turn around and like try to find a way out of the park now, but he actively wants to continue going with Rambly. That's a choice at that point. So, are you gonna revise some of the stuff in chapter 1? The fade in, fade outs are kind of awkward. Yeah. There's gonna be quite a bit of like revision that's gonna happen. In particular, we're gonna have a massive like week where I'm just working on bug fixes after I get back from Atlanta for MomoCon. So expect that soon. There's a lot of stuff we need to fix, but hey, it'll be cool. We need a Rambly onesie. That'd be kind of cute. Any tips for those that want to make games? Just watch YouTube tutorials. This entire game was coded out of me starting by looking at tutorials, and that's literally it. Are you guys using the newest iteration of Unreal? This one was built on 5.1. We're going to update to 5.4 for chapter 2 is the game plan. I just didn't want to like update our Unreal build in the middle of development just in case it broke anything. But I'm excited to try out. There's a lot of cool new stuff in 5.4, so I definitely want to try it out. Criticism really isn't an issue with most artists, but the problem is with the fans who don't want to see something they enjoy being criticized. Yeah, I think that was when we were talking about the Theft King video. Again, like, I am very open to criticism, and I definitely am going to watch that video at some point, just so that I know, like, okay, what did people like? What did they not like? But as far as right now, no, I haven't watched it, because I've been in kind of a bad mental state lately. Just with like everything going on with development, I've just been like, it's been a lot of anxiety on me. I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend to kind of unplug from the computer for a while. But I have been stressing quite a bit about stuff, so I don't think like going into a video where I'm told that I just get dunked on the entire time is really the move. But I do want to watch it. I do want to watch it if it's got like feedback for me of any kind, even if it was just like, this really sucks. Like, okay, why does it suck? I want to improve it, and then if I can't improve it in chapter 1 through updates, I want to improve it in chapter 2. If it's more like core gameplay elements and stuff. We got some really cool stuff coming up for chapter 2 that we've been talking about. So I'm telling the team, like, hey, we just need to unplug. We're not going to touch chapter 2 until the Kickstarter is done. Just everybody take a break from it. That way we're fully recharged and ready to go for chapter 2. But I mean, it's hard when something's doing really well and you can only just imagine what chapter 1 or what chapter 2 is going to be, you know? So everyone's really excited. So a lot of passion is in this project. If Indigo Park has plushies, I'll get Molly. We'd like to do plushies in the near future. Blue Rage says, have fun over there. Awesome. Can we get a distorted version of Airplane in the OST? Snowman, it's not really. It's just kind of like glitchy effect over it. I'm sure someone's put it up somewhere. Why is the GT Live Reincarnated video gone? It isn't. They like titled it like it was a trailer reaction for whatever band was coming out at the time whenever they played it. But yeah, it's not labeled like Reincarnated. But generally, I think if you look up GT Live Reincarnated, like the first might have been like Band 4 reaction or something. I'm not sure. Are you looking to bring new artists on to help with Chapter 2 and beyond? Yes, but we're not taking applications. For the most part, everybody that I want on the team, I already know, and I'll be reaching out to them once I know budgets and stuff. But yeah, no, we're not actively. So if you're going to send me a DM like, oh, can I do art? Can I do voiceover, whatever? I'm not going to respond to it. Just because we have ideas of who we want on the team. But we won't actively be just like hiring people out of DMs. So if we end up needing to find someone, we can probably put a tweet out. But I think most of the hiring, it's all like commission based, will probably be internal. It'll probably just be like, oh, I know of an artist that would be good for this job, or I know of a voice actor who would be good for this job, or hey, I found someone that knows a lot about Unreal. They can come on here, you know. That kind of vibe. Same with Chapter 1. There was no like auditions for Chapter 1 or anything. It was just kind of who we thought would be a good fit, and it worked out pretty well. So I think we're going to continue running with that. Can you please tell me that Rambly won't turn evil for my own sanity? Yes. Yes, Mason. Thank you so much for the 5. Rambly will not turn evil. I just noticed something in Rambly's Railroad in the backstage. I already read that. Did you know someone made a character AI of Rambly? No, I didn't. Thank you so much for the 2 typical rain. Skeletal Madness for 10 says, what's the best way to contact you about something important? I guess shoot me an email or shoot me a Twitter DM, but really I have no way of like, I kind of go through and I see if I recognize names, but I can't respond to all the DMs, so I apologize. Indigo Park movie when? Probably never. Probably never unless this becomes like a massive, massive, massive thing and I get a good offer, but we wouldn't. I have a firm belief that the main game should be finished before we even begin to think about a movie. I don't really want to make a movie. I think what's more likely is that we make an animated show in universe, you know? Like I think if anything we do like a cartoon series that's like Rambly and Molly and all of his friends going around on an adventure. Like I don't think we do like a horror game based on, or a horror movie based on Indigo Park. I think we get more in-universe stuff. To me, that makes more sense, and I think that's a good contrast, and it continues to build up the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like stories that the Indigo Company would put out about Rambly and his friends exist in the same universe. It's just like how the park got put together, you know? The second you drop wallet, the second you drop merch, my wallet is yours. Well, thank you. You have to do that, but thank you, Alex. I appreciate the kind words. Stay tuned for Chapter 2. Rambly gets a gun. Chaos Beam with the 10 total. That's crazy. We'll be hiring for Chapter 2 again. It's all going to be kind of internal, word of mouth stuff. Just discovered the game a few days ago. Absolutely, I love it. In love with it. This is my favorite genre. I'm absolutely in love with this concept and execution. Well, thank you so much, Alex. Appreciate the 5. Absolutely love the game. I played it 3 times. Awesome, Daniels. Appreciate the 2. Sam says, would you be open to an Indigo Park animated film? Yeah, just future down the line. We might do some like shorts. Again, like I'm kind of waiting on where budgeting comes out post the Kickstarter. We're definitely over budget. Our initial budget idea for Chapter 2 is over, so I would like to put more into Chapter 2, but we will have some leftover money that I think would make sense for like animated shorts and stuff. So we'll look into it. I'm not 100% sure on how that's all going to go. We'll have an update on the Kickstarter about like potential stretch goals here, like after MomoCon. But yeah, we'll see. The evil song is called Troublesome Trickery. Yeah, Troublesome Trickery came out before the game came out, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's tight. I think I'm pretty well caught up. Skeletal Madness with the 5 says, would you ever think about an IRL Indigo Park experience, like a haunted house or something? I think if like Universal hit me up and they were like, hey, for Halloween Horror Nights, we want to do an Indigo Park thing, I would be very open to that, but I don't know if I would go with about any other company. It would have to be pretty selective. I could do that. I'd be down with that, but yeah, it would have to be pretty selective. It wouldn't be, that's not something that like I would actively try to go and funnel money into it. That would be cool. It would be cool. I want to look at the Twitch notifications as well, because there's some of those. Let's see. Astral Spiff with the raid, of course. Grimy Leon gifting out 5 subs. Grimy Leon subscribing, and Esoteric with the Prime. I thought we had some other ones. Maybe not. Cool. All right, gamers. Well, I have to go pack for MomoCon. I fly out early tomorrow morning. So I gotta go dip and get packed up and ready to go. As far as updates and stuff for Indigo Park, we're gonna be disconnected for about a week here, a little under a week. There will be Indigo Park stuff potentially going on at MomoCon. So I'll probably have a vlog for you guys up. But as far as like keeping you guys up with updates and all of that, probably not. I would rather just kind of turn off my brain and not think about the game that much, because it's all I've been thinking about for the past really 5 months. It's been my main focus. So it'd be kind of nice to just turn off my brain and not stress about like bugs and stuff. That way I come back after MomoCon completely refreshed and ready to make stuff, ready to, update the game and, enjoy it, because really this is a super successful thing and it's been stressing me out more than I'd like to admit. So really I need some time to just turn off my brain and enjoy it, So we'll have a lot more updates coming out soon. We're happy with where it's going. There's a lot more work. So, yeah, thank you so much for everything. I appreciate all the support. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and have yourselves a damn good one. I'll see you guys around. Bye, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.